There's a big old button in the top right of YouTube that tells you to go live. That's what I was thinking. Look, it's like seeing into the past, almost like something actually going to happen. An error. Look, I spray over. I hear myself talking. That's a good sign. When you can hear yourself talking to yourself, all right, you crowd gotta let me know in the chat. And also, you have to chat it up. Good friend. I don't. I'm like Timmy Turner's dad when he didn't win that trophy and became a dictator. I'm like, everybody's required. I see you all over there typing words. Once we know that y'all can hear me and that I sound particularly, then my voice is laggy. How do I fix that? Rot-row. Raggy. All right. Audio is real choppy. Let's go in here and fuck the audio. Turn my mic on here. Let me know if I sound any more better. I'm going to wiggle this around so I can see when you all caught up to this moment since I haven't muted. I'll never know. I'm just sitting here looking at the stream preview, waiting for the inevitable future. I'm like Nicolas Cage in the movie Knowing, I assume, because I would never watch that movie. I'm looking at y'all so discerningly. Okay, I see the things going woo 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 right now, which means y'all have caught up to where I am. All right, apparently it sounds at least a mite bit better. But I don't know if it's truly good or not. That's the problem. That's where they get you. My phone keeps bleeping and blooping at me, y'all. I have to look at it. Don't tell your grandpa I'm looking at my phone. Tommy texted a picture of a seagull with big buff flexing arms attached to him. I'm glad I got that important message. All right, do I sound good enough that I could play a video game and y'all could understand what I was talking about, or do I need to fuck around with settings more? It's how every stream, I'm a professional streamer, son. Because the first 10 minutes of my stream is me not having any fucking idea how to get this shit to work. Well, someone's mom's been sore on. Okay. I guess we'll play Demon Souls then. God, it's not like I want y'all to watch me play a video game or anything, Bakas. I just made too much video game and I want to share it with you. Okay. Video games. Let's get mad at video games. Doesn't that sound fun? Oh boy. A Saturday afternoon getting mad at video games. I'm going to move my mic right about here. I got a new mic stand. It's like a robot arm I can move around. Okay. I've got the stream preview up over there, and I can see y'all chatting it up. So, if it fucks up, I'll immediately see it and throw a big fucking tantrum like a professional streamer would. And we'll get through these trying times. Gotta check my trophy set. Miyazaki's like, it sees my shit's on the up and up. He's like, you didn't use a soul duplication glitch, did you? I'm like, no, Miyazaki, I didn't. I promise. Joke's on Miyazaki. I duplicated the shit out of them boss souls, son. I was beating off boss souls with both hands. I was duplicating them so hard. What were we fucking talking about? I haven't even gotten in the game yet. 4 hours of splash screens. You can't skip them. You have to know. The Havoc engine. It has a buzzsaw for the O, so you know they're not fucking around. On the first day of Christmas, Demon Souls gave to me. All right, we forgot to delete a character if we're gonna make a new character, because you only get 4 character slots. All the PlayStation 3 can handle, son. It was too much. Spoilers, you ain't gonna connect to those servers, sweetheart. That shit's dead. Miyazaki dragged the Demon Souls servers out behind the FromSoft building and fucking shot them in the back of the head. Son, what class did you play as when you played Demon Souls for the first time? Not that I'm going to judge you or anything. Look how long there. It takes it a real long time to fucking accept it. Okay. So the first 3... Okay, there is an open slot. I was going to say the first 3 slots we can't delete because this character, Freya, is from the Tenfey that I did with Noah and Garrett. This is from a live stream I did 100 fucking years ago. I think I called it Standard Issue Royal or something. And then, of course, you Standard Issue Wanderer, son. You can't delete him. Look at him. That boy's full of whimsy. He's like, boy, I wonder if I'll ever get fucking played again. Spoilers, he's not going to. Don't tell him. It'll break his fucking heart. Okay. So we have a... Oh, that means we got to fucking let this thing pretend to connect to the servers again. It's so fucking sad. All right, I'm going to look at the chat while I wait. They didn't expect you to want to go through it more than 4 times. I mean, it's not a bad game. The Knight. The one with Ostrava's armor. I believe that is the Knight. I like the female version of that armor better. But that's just me. This 4 PlayStation 3 is trying to reach across the Pacific Ocean and find a trace of where it comes from. All right, y'all are going to have to talk amongst yourselves in there in the stream chat. I need one of y'all to name this character. I need one of y'all to pick this character's gender. And then I need one of y'all to pick this character's class. And then from there, we'll go on to like fucking with our hair and shit. So until I see these things pop up in the stream chat, I'm just going to sit here discerningly drinking a Monster energy drink. And considering I'm apparently 4 hours in the future from y'all, because I've just seen the character's creation screen pop up in the stream preview. Name him Garland. Son, just like Garland the Great. He's been doing a HP to MP materia challenge. He's playing through Final Fantasy VII, and his characters permanently have the HP to MP materia on them, so they're the very low HP. So, I mean, it was right interesting. The man does good work. I feel a lot of solidarity with Garland because he was making videos a really long time, and they're really good quality, but he only gets like a couple of 100 views on each of those videos. I think he's from Iceland. He also likes Crash Bandicoot. All right. Garland is going to be a female. Son, it's 2020. Our Garlands can be whatever the hell we want them to be. And the first class I see is Skeeter, who I don't believe is a selectable character class in this game. Honk, honk. See it, Latria, Phalanx, Doug. Honk, honk. Y'all like rushed to name the character, and now nobody is here in my moment of need where, oh yeah, you got to know what the classes are. You pick one, you got your soldier, and your knight, and your hunter, and your priest, and your magician, and the wanderer, and the barbarian, and the thief, and the temple knight. Good God, the choices and the royalty, son. Final Fantasy 1 represent. Good God, y'all are in a long time ago. I don't know how this long distance relationship we have is gonna last. All right, royal. But you specifically, you got to pick the gender of the character. It'd be awfully. I mean, if you got to pick 2 things, everybody else is gonna be jealous. So I guess we got to be a cleric because Philip Thurdude, he jumped in. You're just like y'all were on The Price is Right, And when it got to Specifica's bid, he was like, Royal. And they were like, okay, Royal. And then Philip Trudeau. And he go Cleric. And that's the equivalent of bidding $1 after the last person, son. You know, you get on stage, but everybody fucking thinks you're a big shitheel. I like how you participated in my stream, and then I made up a scenario where you were a huge ass. Also, Cleric's not even a choice. What the hell's wrong with you? I'm going to be a magician now, because it was the next one. Oh, good lord. I wasted a scenario on you. Okay, let's see. Alright, one person picked the hairstyle, and then one of y'all picked the hair color. And I'm not going to fuck around with her face. She's just going to look like that. God bless her heart, doesn't she try? She's just a raps gang. Tell you what, I'll give her one random. No, why? Jesus, why? Why is this happening? I won't do it. There, she looks disinterested. She's like, yeah, whatever, I'll cast a fucking spell. I don't even fucking care, idiot. Okay. The hairstyles are buzz cut, short, wavy, long, wavy, short, long, wild. Lord help me. Ponytail and Chigunan. I think that's a Digimon character. And then fucking Ellen Ripley. And your colors are light brown, blonde, gray, white, dark brown, red, black, and such. Somebody said red hair before anybody could say anything else. And then another person said buzz cut. Look at her, son. This lady don't fuck around. Boys, if you fucking click on this lady's YouTube channel, you're going to get start talking to Garland. Garland, the fucking magician here. Good God. Okay. How the hell do we go back? This is us, son. Price of Demon Souls headcanon. Alright, you gotta update your save data. Very important step. Most people try not to skip it. Stop on your save data. Don't forget it. Good God, James Johnson sent me a Steam message and it's blinking. He wants me to read it the worst. I ain't listening to no fucking cutscene. Good God, I am going to play the Journey to the Nexus so I can be super cool and destroy the fucking ass demon. God, y'all are still at the character fucking creation screen. I can't believe this hateful magician woman we've made she's part of the canon of Tenfey, Soulsborne character, son. She's hanging out at the tavern with fucking Clint Halberts and Miguel Magico. Son, she ain't fit to touch the hem of Miguel Magico's garb, son. And Spitfire the Firemancer, as a fellow red-headed magic-using lady, is not going to tolerate any of this. She's like, I'm going to go back to the swamp. I like this cutscene, is why I watched it. In case you're wondering. Here we are, born to be kings. Okay, the thing about magicians is that magicians are magical things. So, if I could remember how to play this game, I'm going to cast the most fucking magic. Hey, idiot. Enjoy being on fucking fire. Boys. The camera's so fucking sensitive. Is that can I change that? I don't remember it being like that. Camera speed. Thank you. 5. I use 5 camera speed. I know y'all are behind me honking your horns, being like, yeah, the fucking left lane. And I'm just there trying to ignore you, son. Ignore the peanut gallery. Standard issue Pyromancer. Son, boys. A standard issue run. They ain't bad. Pyromancer would probably be a good one. I'd have to put in like a caveat that I'm allowed to use the the original Pyromancer set that you can find. And that way it'd give me an excuse to put Spitfire back in there. Remember when I was doing Spitfire in Dark Souls 2? Boys. That would be... I don't think I could go back to that now. The whole point of it was I just wanted to insert fucking Metroid noises when I found the fucking Pyromancer shit. That was the whole reason I did it. Son. flame toss, because flamethrower is true. Wait, do I have more? I have water veil. I had no idea. Nobody even fucking told me. Son. Ken, son, you've come here demanding the most. I am going to record my first Resident Evil 3 remake playthrough like I did RE2. And there may be a certain gentleman sitting on the couch with me. A certain spicy fellow who agreed to sit down with me. But the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo, Ken, I got a lot of fucking Square games to get through. Son, I told you I got to play that shit in order. That means I've got to play all 15 Final Fantasies, including the 2 MMOs. And then I've got to play all the remakes, Nintendo DS's and PSPs. Spoilers, I'm not going to do all that. It's a fucking nightmare. I'd be out of my fucking mind. Have you noticed that nothing can even touch us, son? We're like Gar of the Sand. Our mom died and put a hateful fire shield around us. And if anything gets near us, it bursts into flames. So we just stand there scowling. Clint Halberts is going to show up and take the fucking heavy weights off his feet and fucking run at this lady super fast and just punch the shit out of her. Hey, good work, idiot. It's like running towards someone with a gun. Get me my fresh spice. She only buys the men's flavored spice because she doesn't believe in the pink tax. Okay. Oh no, not you. How will I ever defeat you? Idiot. Good lord. This fucking crowd are pitiful, son. Pitiful. No wonder this why we ain't having none of their nonsense. Oh. Oh, I didn't play the demo of the RE3. I'm just going to play the game when it comes out. Hey, oh no, my one weakness, I know which way. Wow, you going to make it, buddy? That boy, he was full of moxie and pizzazz, but he weren't too bright. Okay, and then there's his friend. He didn't do a very good job backing him up. You're the worst Ray I've ever encountered. I'll just burn you to death through your shield. You think I can't do it? Motherfucker, I set nights on fire for fun. I'm just going to pour out a fresh spice for my boys while I ain't here no more. Okay. We're doing it. And doing it. And doing it well. Half Moon Grass. Okay. Is anyone up here with a crossbow being bad? Boys, you're about to get fucking burnt up. Huzzah! He was mesmerized. Okay. Crescent Moongrass. I'm just going to read the item names out loud. Y'all can't stop me. My feet. I'm just fucking... Oh, yeah. How's the game sound, by the way? If it's too loud or too soft, you got to tell me. An important part of being a professional streamer is having your audience yell at you because your audio is like really badly balanced. And you going, God, jeez. You growled. Not crooked, Tommy. Boys. Here we are. Well, look, somebody decided to actually light a fire under his ass and start running towards me. So the magician starts out with the same like armor set as the royal, but you start with flame toss instead of like soul arrow. The downside is you don't start with the silver tiara that gives you slow MP regeneration. But I think I know where one is. In a swamp. Boys, the vagrant. We're gonna have to top off on this fresh spice, son. Okay. Hey, idiot. Why don't you hit me with your axe? Stay fit. Oh, no! My iframes. Oh, good lord. That's a good start. Boys, I'm just about to watch that happen in the stream preview. I ought to just, like, cancel the stream real quick and be like, something happened. I gotta go. Oh, well, we'll be alright, son. We don't need the stupid bonus rewards anyway. I should have rolled. If I'd have rolled to the left, son, I'd have been fucking fine and dandy. So the world might be mended. Painted in Black. She's probably the coolest of the hangs out at your home base ladies that these games all have. Wow, all of these games have a fucking base waifu, don't they? I never really thought about that. Does I don't know if Sekiro does, because I've only ever played it once. Oh no, clobbered.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Latria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect them to them.
Getting the most lore. Not the spiteful Tenfey. Good God. That's trapped in the past. Alright, I ain't talking to none of you, crowd. I don't care about your stupid storylines shit. I just gotta kill the False King a lot. The Spiteful T&P is one of those surprise, quote-unquote, breakout Tenfey series where, like, the first episode of it, I think, has a couple thousand views. But if you go and look at the analytics at watch time, it's got, like, 14 minutes watch time. Crowd get out of there fucking quick. Now, the downside is, for this whole opening area, we're not going to have any MP regeneration. We're going to have to, count on our spices. Colonel Sanders himself is going to have to get us through these trying times. Halant versus Guppy. Fucking Guppy. AKA Northern Lion's default state when he plays the Binding of Isaac. The boy can't stop. Falls ass backwards into Guppy items. I'm going to go back here and get this secret item. Shh, don't tell nobody. Okay. I'm going to run forward, and if anything dares even direct a single drop of ire towards me, son, I'm going to obliterate it. So that's an awful lot of ire, I feel. Oh no, Ray, why? Why? Boys, I hope you all didn't come here watching this expecting me to be good at it. I told you it's a lazy Saturday stream. Lazy Saturday, not quite as good as Lazy Sunday, son. You ain't never going to hit up Magnolias and mac on no damn cupcakes on a Lazy Saturday. And Mr. Pippin Red Vines, no sir. You're getting Mountain Thunder and Twizzlers. Ugh. Some people would say that you should conserve your mana for important situations, but every moment that someone in front of me is not burst into flames is fucking dire to this lady. So we're just gonna have to always be burning, son. Fresh spices for fucking burners. If you want to be a family man, you can do it, but fucking burners go home and light the prom queen on fire. I make too many references to Glenberry Ross right there, consider I ain't never fucking seen it. Okay, idiot, you're the best fucking Dodger in history, son. You'd have took them through the World Series if you'd have played for them. God almighty. 2 fresh spices. We might as well fucking chug them. I guess I'll use my stupid fucking short sword. God damn it. Can't have fucking nothing. Go away. Hey. You must think you're hid real good. Do you want to fight me, idiot? I looked over at the stream chat and somebody has typed a paragraph and I damn near fainted. What is going on over there? I noticed not long ago, the Dragon Headstone Glitch playthrough video is the only run you've recorded at Dark Souls where you killed the bit of chaos on your first attempt. Boys, maybe that's why it's my most viewed video. Son, I should have put some fucking epic foghorns and shit. You know, I got this little pissant shield. I guess I could use it every now and then. There. Is there anything else on my left hand? I didn't think so. We could get the Witches set from up there. The Raggedy Ann set. Apparently it's like full of itchy bugs. Itchy bug crane. Oh no, not a crossbow bolt that moved at fucking half the speed of fucking smell. I don't know what the speed of smell is. You'd had to ask a Lugosi from Beastars. Y'all been watching V-Stars? It was your homework in the fucking Breath of the Wild playthrough, son. How are you gonna get all of my Louis Senpai jokes if you ain't watched Beastars, son? Spear, when? This is a magician. She can't use no spear. She ain't got the upper body strength for such a long weapon, son. She's been too busy waggling her magic finger. Yeah, you were real fucking sneaky over there, Slick. Ray, you ain't. So no wonder Tyrell won't hang out with your fucking broke ass. And here comes Tyrell now. We don't ever really address Tyrell, do we? I mean, he's just as implicit as Ray. Because if we weren't so focused on whipping Tyrell's ass, then we'd have never got so distracted that Ray could sneak up on us in the first place. Son, he shared... Did you hear that noise when I broke that shelf? Son, it was like a grenade went off. Son, my playthrough of Final Fantasy, I got trapped into watching it the other day because somebody left a comment somewhat recently. And I sat there like laughing like an idiot. Boys, there was some world-class ignorance came out of my mouth. Fucking Noah, God bless his heart, couldn't do nothing in that final dungeon. Spoilers, by the way, if you ain't watched it. Look how many fucking sword hits it takes for me to kill these idiots. Boys, but one fucking flame toss. You crowd are fucking lucky. It's like that Chris Rock skit where he talked about if guns were free, but a bullet cost like $10,000. I'm like, I put a fucking Old Spice on layaway, and then I'm gonna come set your ass on fire. The mail breaker, son. That's what they call this girl right here. The mail breaker. How you doing up there? Oh, I can throw fire bombs. I'm fucking advanced. I'm part of the elite brigade, boys. I run out of stamina before I can cut them to death. This lady cuts you half to death, and then she's got to sit down for a breather and fucking drink a vitamin water. Yeah, you're real fucking cool with your torch there, Chica. Oh, you were just a distraction for Ray the Bomber, who is yet another Sonic the Hedgehog character I've just introduced. Son. Didn't they restart Sonic the Hedgehog comics and they were like, let's get rid of all the good characters from Sad AM, son. It should just be fucking Sonic and Amy and Knuckles. Good lord, what kind of fucking story can you tell with that pack of fucks? Nothing, that's what. Oh, I have a slight delay before I throw a big fucking shit fit. You crowd are too fucking coordinated here all of a sudden. Let's sit over here and just eat my fucking crescent grass. Look at him just standing there menacingly. Okay, we gotta do something about you up there. Because I'm not fond of you. Actually, we're gonna fall on him. Are we? We don't really need any of that shit that's over there. So we don't really even need to go to that area. Final Fantasy 2 win. With that fucking face. Son, that was cheeky. Hey. You all, if I ever get to that fucking Crescent Falchion or whatever that's in the fucking Shrine of Storms, you crowd won't be able to pick on me no more. I had the most MP regeneration, son. You can't give all my MP away. I'll have so much, son. Come on down to Crazy Garland's MP warehouse, son. If you can go 30 seconds without calling me a huge bitch, you get 50% off, but no one's done it yet. Oh my god! I'm having genuine fucking battle with these guys. And if they were ogres, it would be an ogre battle. That's an obscure Super Nintendo reference. God damn it, this is stupid. What are y'all talking about over here? Teague's fucking humble bragging about watching the Final Fantasy playthrough a lot. Process of doing TMP only run. Yeah, it's a bastard because it's just giving you handgun bullets, hand or fist. Ken Penders. Oh, that's right. It was Ken Penders, wasn't it? My favorite line quote from the first stand issue pyromancer was you doing a jump attack on a torch holder. Look, I can jump and swing my weapon too. You're not special. It does sound good. Whew. Look, boys, last night I was editing the next episode of Breath of the Wild, and I got to a point that I genuinely tickled myself so bad. Like Tommy had had to come ask me if I was okay because I was laughing so fucking hard like an idiot. You think I didn't notice that crossbow? How did he fucking thread the needle here? Fucking Wesley from Wanted over here. Fucking flipping his horse-drawn carriage over you and shooting you through your ye old sunroof in real time. Look, that crowd in the Red Knight, I ain't got nothing to do with that, alright? This lady's not built for taking down fucking red-eyed knights. Now this fucking piece of shit. This fucking gentleman. Boom. And just cause I think you earned it. Don't you? I might use fucking every one of these. It's fucking worth it. Okay, he just had a genuine fit when he died. Okay, I just had to get rid of that fog gate. It bothered me. Beating off MP with both wands. It's true. All right, we're going to activate the short... Wait, I forgot a valuable item. Now, old Ed the Head there, the blacksmith. I didn't even see you. Son. Turpentine. Hype for the Breath of the Wild video. Boys, I hope I didn't build it up too much. I'd not give too much away, but it heavily features a certain unnecessarily handsome fish man who's out looking for a Hylian boy. He was a Hylian boy, and he said, "See you, Lillian Roy." I think that works as a rhyme if you can accept Lillian Roy as a name. This crowd down here is just up to nothing but trouble, son. Pop-o-matic trouble. I'm going to have to deal with one of you real quick. There we go. Hey, you know what? I'm just going to burn all of you. Because I don't care for y'all and the lifestyle choices you've made. Some people say you're born becoming a hollow, but I say it's a choice. Boys, this lady has become quite controversial. I was speaking as her, by the way. I don't want to show up in no YouTube drama video. Tenfey exposed. Like, and here Tenfey says Halloween is a choice. But bogus. Apparently, it's some YouTube drama channel that plays like a drive time radio show. The Cling Ring. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Look, there was one Old Spice on there. We're going to go back to the Nexus. I know at least one of y'all just spit out your fucking chicken noodle soup that you just took a big drag of. Because who the hell stops in the middle of a run of a Demon Soul stage and goes back to the Nexus? Like, those words don't even make sense. It's SpongeBob trying to figure out if you can make a sentence with those words combined like that. But we're going to buy some more spices. So we're not privileged royalty. We don't get to start with a literal silver catalyst in our hand. I did it instinctually. I tried to end the statement right there before returning to the Nexus, and I was like, okay, and then that way I can edit out the loading screen because I didn't talk. But I forgot that you're watching this in real time. Ooh, apparently y'all are ghosts. It's kind of like y'all are ghosts. It's like you're here in the room with me, somehow watching over my shoulder. And you can only talk to me by writing words on like cardboard and putting it in front of my face. All right, let's see if we want to become raggedy. Oh, raggedy clothes. Lord of mercy. Look at her, son. She's like, what? She dares you. She goes out dressed like this in this ridiculous get-up, just daring somebody to question it so she can just fucking go pop off on them, son. And talk about it on her fucking YouTube channel. Shut the hell up. Nobody likes you. There's not one person who's ever played this game that's like, oh boy, stockpile Ed. Or Thomas, or whatever his fucking name is. Gee willikers, ain't I fucking tickled. Shut the, give me my fucking clothes back. I didn't mean to deposit that. I gave this man my wizard drawers and I just could get them back from him before he fucking shoved them up to his face. Okay. Oh yeah, here's your dead daughter's hairpin, idiot. Oh, I guess he doesn't want it right now. Or do I have to talk to him, voice? I'd hate to fucking have to do that. Blah, blah, we know. Okay. He ain't got nothing to say to me that I give a shit about. Yeah, I know. You're fucking tsundere blacksmith. Boys, I need fresh spice. Must blow. I can buy 2 fresh spice. Gee willikers.
You come back alive.
If only I'd actually beat the damn vagrant at the beginning. Okay. Do I have any souls I can eat? I got as many as 3 souls. Lex Luthor himself couldn't steal that many. Alright, that'll get us a couple of spices. Just a handful of spices for the road. Alright. Boys, we're out there fucking having to do all kinds of unsavory shit to keep that spice flowing. The spice melange must flow. Oh, have you crowd been talking to me? What the hell have you been saying? Don't want to know how many fan fictions are there featuring Seed and literally everyone else. Yeah, I can imagine it's quite a few. He's just a Hillian boy looking for a million toys. I don't know if that's a better rhyme or not, but you tried real hard and I appreciate that. Linkin Park would sing about how hard you tried to make that joke work. Alright, my fresh spice and my old spice. Oh boy. And my fire bombs. And then equip my cling ring that I got off a dead person. And there you go. We're ready to take on the world, son. This gal's full of moxie and pizzazz in that order. Son, she could hide amongst a flock of ravens. Go ahead. Oh, you don't want to swing your sword like a fucking idiot? Fine. Here comes your boy. He's just slightly too late to fucking matter. $40 fucking cakes. If you see my character just kind of wandering around like an idiot, it's because I'm looking at the stream chat. But I don't want y'all to be bored, so I'm trying to make things happen. Maybe I'll just do this when I read a stream chat. Okay, here we go. Good job eating that dead horse. So judgmental of those poor fucking crow ravens. Rooks, that's what we'll call them. Rooks and done. Oh boy. I'm just doing the best job. Look at that. That's a fucking no scope right there, boys. Put that in the highlight. Jesus. I really ought to make highlight videos of my shit. People would probably actually watch that. If I made like a 10-minute thing of some of my longer shit. Although you wouldn't get the true Tenfey experience. You can't experience Tenfey in bursts, son. It has to be residual over time. They say if you put a bullfrog in a pot full of Tenfey and just adjust how the length of the video it's watching, it'll sit there until it fucking dies. Alright, this crowd's come marching in one by one. Oorah, oorah. So we're just gonna use advanced tactics. It's turned into fucking Resident Evil 4. Like this camera angle and the way I'm like taking them out one at a time. Okay. Now you crowd, there are explosive barrels on the stairs and y'all are carrying fucking torches. And if you get too close to them, shit like this can happen. Oh no. My cool point I was trying to make was utterly deflated. How you doing there, Slick? You look like you just want to hit me with that real bad. So I'm proud of what you accomplished today. But I am going to have to fucking kill you. The PlayStation 3 is groaning in anger. The thing was fucking covered in dust. Also, I spent about an hour and a half getting this shit set up physically to play. Because you can't just plug the PlayStation 3 into the Elgato with a USB cable. Heaven forbid. Kaz Hirai wouldn't let that shit stand, son. He was scared to death people were going to steal Talladega Nights. And so you can't fucking record through the HDMI port. You have to use the composite port. But the Elgato HD60 only has an HDMI port. And so I have to hook up this shitty fucking component to HDMI converter and have the PS3 set the component and then piped into that thing and then that thing into the Elgato. And then you've got to go in the Elgato and like beg and plead with it and be like, baby, sweetheart, you know, I love you, but you gotta recognize that signal. And it's like, I don't know. Do I gotta recognize that signal? And you're like, don't do me like this. And then OBS was a nightmare, and you saw the fucking shit I went through to get damn YouTube stream started. Boys, I wish he didn't put that shield back up, so I didn't have to cast any more fake fucking spells. But what can you do? Once again, the anger. That I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the genuine anger that came out of that man, like, murdered him. I haven't played the new Animal Crossing. I've been thinking about getting it. And then I can go on the island where nobody goes, look at my curly toed shoes. I wonder if the game Blue Point are working on is a Demon Souls remake. It'd be fucking nice if I could play the damn shit on a modern system. Or heaven forbid a PC. Sony will never allow it. Sony would destroy all the computers in the world just to keep fucking Demon Souls and Bloodborne off of. Son, the Tenfey stream, you can disappear into it. Why won't the PS3 just cable into an Elgato? If you're using the HDMI port on the PS3, it has HDCP protection, and so if you try to record, it just makes the screen go black, and there's no fucking way to disable it. The PS4, you have to turn that on when you watch Blu-ray movies, but when you're playing the game, it deactivates. But you can't do that on the PS3, and I guess they can't patch that in. You can't set value HDCP equals no. While being Sony, do be a huge pain in the ass, son. That's their fucking standard statement. It goes in all their coding. This man's got a fucking halberd, but he didn't do a very good job of killing me with it. I like your fucking vest. Alright, we are just unstoppable machines. An engine of death. Alright, this man over here, I don't think he sells any spice. And if spice don't flow, I ain't got nothing to do with it. He does Slav squat the vest. He's got to be related to Patches. There ain't no getting around it. Well, never mind, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe if I can go get a loan. Sony seems to be pro PC lately. Oh, that's right. They put that fucking game where the ginger reggae girl fucking beatboxes and scats and defeats like the future patriarchy and robot animals or some shit. I don't know. Hey, Prince Alistrava, or whatever the hell you call yourself. Boys, I wish I could hit one of them barrels, one of these flame tosses. I'd be right special. I'll just burn them all. Don't help me or anything, Strava. Or even better, give me a fucking like pair or telescope. Like that's what I need.
That was a boat. Well.
Yep, here we go. Look, we both did it. We both got the high score. A telescope. Good God. Demon Souls is good. Dark Souls 2 is divisive. That's the kindest way I can put it. Have I got to fucking save you again? My God, I'm wasting the most fucking mana trying to keep this asshole alive. Son, this shit ain't free. I ain't paying to restore the mana to all of Volataria. Son, just open the fridge and look inside. see what spells are in there, but don't just let all the mana leak out. Alright, he's going to distract us, boy, and I'm just going to stab shit out of him. Excuse me, you were supposed to be distracted. This is terribly embarrassing, but if you could just pay attention to this dipshit. There we go. That's what I like to see. I'm going to two-hand this shit right up his asshole. Oh my god. He doesn't know who to be mad at. Yep. Look at that. You actually fucking hit him. God bless your fucking heart. Once more into the asshole I plunge. From hell's sphincter I stab thee. Son. Maybe Sony should just stop making PlayStations and just put games on PC. Everybody wins. The fucking PS5 doesn't have full backwards compatibility, so it's fucking dead to me. Why would I give a shit? I barely played the PS4. The only reason I still have it hooked up is because Final Fantasy VII. I actually hit a fucking barrel with a flame shot. I don't have the damn binoculars. That is the one good thing I'll say about Dark Souls 2. Was I appreciated how with the binoculars you could like aim your spells. I mean, it wasn't intentional or anything. But at least it was there. This poor fucking crowd getting obliterated. And they deserve it. You shouldn't have ought to been hollow in my presence. Son, Austin Thompson came here to say some nice words to me. I appreciate that, sir.
Now I must go.
Okay. Buddy, don't let me stop you. This man is standing here dying to have his asshole set on fire, son. Who am I to deny him? Who am I to judge this man for his awkward tastes? Alright, just a little bit of spice. So that our vigors are awfully imbalanced. Alright, this crowd has got to be burnt up. Oh my god, Becky. Look at that windowsill. It is so unnecessarily blocking our spell. Hey guys. It's your girl Garland here with the flame toss spell. We're going back into Resident Evil 4 mode. Over the shoulder, third person shooter. Or, yeah. I was about to say fourth person shooter. What the hell is fourth person? One of y'all that knows about writing, tell me what the fourth person narration denotes. Hey, buddy. He's banana and pajamas in his way down here. Ray Ray the archer and his friend. His friend JJ. Oh no! You're lucky Ray Ray and JJ are up there fucking raining arrows down on me. So it's going to take me ever so slightly longer to whip your ass. If I ever make it up here to y'all. Boys, I'm like the wet bandits, son. If I could just get a hold of you. This guy's up here like old man Marley with his snow shovel. And you're done. Obliterate it. Ooh. Ooh. Such a lust for firing a crossbow. Ooh. Oh, good God. Dark Souls 2 DLC. Well, maybe if I stream this game all the way through. And then maybe if I stream Dark Souls 1 all the way through, then I guess I'll have to try to do Dark Souls 2 again. One day I'll make it through all the DLC. That's right, put your shield up, so I got to waste just what fucking mana I have. You want to know the secret of mana? It's that shit fucking costs money to replenish. Oh, good. Ray Ray the Archer finally had his day in the sun. Why don't you go down there and go to the store and get a hat that doesn't make you look like a huge asshole, and then we'll talk. Tantrums. I throw tantrums all the time. I believe I just recently threw a tantrum in this very live stream. Okay. The last of our fresh spice. Son, if we get too desperate, we're going to have to hit that good shit. That old spice, son. It's like that old woman that elf in Ishizoku Reviewers loves to fuck so much, son. She's that old spice. The last episode of that is up today. Boys, me and Tommy have been watching that show and having a male bonding over it. By male bonding, I mean we look at a girl and we're like, would you fuck her? And then you're like, probably. And repeat. Son. Oh, I run at you with a spear, and I've got a hat that looks like a box that a state trooper keeps his hat in. Alright, I ain't gonna go over there and mess with that dragon's loot. So, Code Vein. No, I haven't played that yet. I'm waiting for it to go on super sale. I'll pay $7 for it, son. Not a penny more. Good gracious. Yes, you're real impressive with your horizontal swing that takes 25 fucking minutes. But I just don't have time for you or your friends' bullshit. Thank God a dragon came in to try to murder me. I've never been so happy to see a dragon. Alright, now that he's took care of the riffraff, we're going to pretend we're going to go rob his nest. Hey, dragon, I'm going to go to your nest where your dragon wife is, and I'm going to rob it, and I'm going to fucking bite her on the cheek of the ass. And he's going to come over here so fucking pissed. And that'll be our chance to fucking beat feet over that bridge, son. I am going to grab whatever this is. He can't stop me. Good job protecting your nest, idiot. Boys, he's probably not happy with us. I don't think he landed. I think he's making another pass on the bridge. I think he caught wind. I think he's stream sniping me, son. If one of y'all is this dragon, you tell me. Are you over here? I can do it. I'm gonna outrun you. I'm gonna outrun you. You crowd don't understand. We all need to get off this fucking bridge. God damn, I'm like Keanu Reeves when he was trying to get on the damn bus before it took off without him. Okay, you crowd have fun getting burnt to death. By your dragon that you love so fucking much. I've got to go advance the plot. Alright, I don't know if you know this, but well, you crowd just fucking followed me home. Like a lost puppy. What have I fucking locked onto? Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm not built for melee combat like this. Good God. This crowd fucking fight too much. No, as far as I know, you've got to play this game on the PS3. Neo, I bought a cheap PS4 copy of Neo, like last year. I haven't played it yet. That fire audio balancing. Hey, look, I'm out here in the hallway. Don't hit me. Don't hit on me, silly hollow boys. I know. I've got a situation coming after me. I just now realized it. Son, it's like we're watching the Jersey Shore because there's a situation. Oh, no. Okay, tell you what, you have got to be fucking burned to death. And just so you're not lonely in hell, we'll send this fucking boy here after you. Oh, I can run at you with my shield up. I'm a fucking professional knight. Well, we almost got sport fucked. During that time, we almost got sport fucked in that dirty alley by those fucking hollows. It's all because of you. Imagine that. The one with a spear is the most dangerous. It's fucking like clockwork, son. Okay, we got a Resident Evil 4 their ass. Please don't have your spear up. Thank you. God, is that so much to ask? Jump at me and swing your shit. Yeah, you're real original, son. Fucking getting driven to school in your mom's minivan. Boys, you ain't like the others. Only a proud wolf gets driven to fucking school in mom's minivan instead of riding the bus. TMVA Devil May Cry 5, you don't want fucking much. Good Lord. I played that game up to the point where you're, it's like the first real stage, and you're running across the bridge as Nero, and like the first little, like, not even boss, it's just one of those big plant things that popped up. and I couldn't dodge any of its attacks to save my fucking life. And I was like, I'm just too bad at video games now. I can't play this. The last time I played Devil May Cry was Devil May Cry 4 with Noah. And I just did get through playing only half of that game. Oh God. Oh Jesus. I hate these fucking spearmen. God. There. He stood there like a stack of potatoes and let us stab him right in the back, son. Son, see? Cyborg hands. It'd be the only way I can do it. I got the trick to devil into getting me cyborg hands. I can use them to be good at video games and writing a space opera to make my fucking waifu like me. I don't know how much HP you have. There. Boys, that man is just the worst off. Okay, I forgot about, well, this fucking crowd, but also the Phalanx blob monsters. There you go. Here comes your friend. He wouldn't let you go alone. Hey, the Phalanx blob. How you doing? I can't help but notice that your face is a fucking shield and that I can't get through your squishy body. Come on, sweetheart. We just got to get on the other side of him. We need to hit him in that gooey fucking core of him. Okay. Alright, you have decided to be a tremendous pain in my ass. This is some good level design, Miyazaki. You did real good. Okay. My God, the shit I've put up with. I had one fire spell and he would have been obliterated from all of existence. But I just ain't got the mana for it right now. Boys, I hope you don't need a flame toss right now, because I ain't going to have more mana till the first of next month. Son. I put some mana on it, but I can't cast the flame spell right now. I took slight fall damage. Wait, no I didn't. I fell and a spear hit me at the same time. It was a coincidence. Oh, I don't get an epic cutscene to watch that one open? Alright, we got to fight the Phalanx. And honestly, we could just use the turpentine and fire bombs that we've found instead of drinking any of our good spice, son. That's the spice that we only take out at the holidays when the family's coming over. Oh, look who waited and bode his time until he knew we'd be here checking our fucking menu. Yeah, you're a real fucking champ. Okay, back to what I was doing. Trying to make this shit pretty. Where is my turpentine? Thank you. Don't tell the other magic casters. Don't tell the other magicians that I had to use fucking turpentine and fire bombs like a muggle. Somebody get J.K. Rowling in here. She will make this playthrough canon, Harry Potter. Yep. You're all real cool. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Here's some fire bombs you earned them, you pieces of shit. Good God. This crowd's not having a good day since this lady walked in here now. Obliterate it. It's amazing how much more powerful this shit is than my actual magic. It'd be like if you went into Hogwarts with a gun. I just now realized that joke is technically about a school shooting. And now I'm real uncomfortable and I wish I hadn't made it. Thank God I can edit it out later because nobody's seeing this live. Okay. The funny thing is, even if I was just recording this for like a TMVA, I'd still left that joke in there because y'all deserve the truth. Even your Uncle Tenfey can make a terrible joke from time to time. Look, now I guess I'll just have to use another turpentine. You earned it. You're a 2 turpentiner, son. She had to judge if you, just like Elaine Bennis and her beloved sponges, I had to see if you were turpentine worthy. I fucking told him. Son, we obtained a demon soul and a power that is beyond human imagination. And we revived. It's a good day. What did the old English used to say? It was like, you destroy... No, what was it? I can't remember what the exact phrase was. But it was beautiful in its simplicity. Demonetized. I don't even know which thing. Oh, probably the school shooting joke. That I was previously joking about. Alright, let's go back to the Nexus. Jesus. Son, in fire. Boys. As bad as Final Fantasy XI momming me, son. As much as that game tormented me and my friend Tommy's lives, I will always have a special place in my heart for that fucking Mithra Red Mage.
Welcome back.
Her name was Fisher with 2 R's. And I think it was Mithra Model 6. She had the, like, swept back spiky white hair. And it was the one where the other color palette was red hair, which I wish I'd have used in retrospect. I like that red hair version better. But my character had the white hair. All I wanted was those Red Mage AF pants. Because on a Mithra, it was a Red Mage AF fucking handkerchief held together with fishing twine was all it was. Alright, I'm back. I was strong, proud, and independent enough to defeat the Phalanx. Alright, what do we need to do? We gotta go talk to the Monumental. He's got to mansplain what the demon souls are to us. I know he's just has the appearance of a young Chinese boy. I assume he's supposed to be Chinese. Maybe I should just say Asian. Sorry, I'm being horribly offensive. I mean, a son of the Orient. And, I don't remember what the joke is. One of them's a sick duck, and I don't remember the rest, but your mom's a whore. Okay. Does anyone remember where I left the Monumental, son? This is why I want the new Monumental, that you can press a button on your smartphone and he beeps wherever he is. I think he's out here. There he is with his one lit candle. God bless his heart. He's just a little feller.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons.
Like he's only been awaiting us since we got back from the Latria Palace, but it took us so long to get up here. That's his passive aggressive way of telling us we took too fucking long. He's like, I've long awaited. That's what I'm going to do the next time, like you're waiting for the cable guy to show up. When he does, I'll be like, the prophecy was true. How long have I awaited you, champion of Time Warner, now Spectrum? Behold, for my standby light on my router hath blinked for many moons in the early days. And the worst part is he'd had to put up with it because it's a service job and people fucking treat you shitty at service jobs. This woman is, I gotta give it to her. She's a tough fucking gal. She fucking roll down the stairs like that. The bananas and pajamas would have no fucking idea what was going on. Oh, Lord. I haven't been keeping up with the stream chat. He did toss his scraping spear out like a petulant child here. I forgot I need to be keeping you all entertained while I'm reading stream chat. Hey, well, we'll go over here and run in a circle like we're a dog chasing our tail. Okay. Good God, I'm going to get motion sickness. Harry went there for 8 years and dropped out. That's true. He didn't graduate, did he? Tommy, I don't believe, would be much better at Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, Final Fantasy 11, I replayed it a few years back with Tommy. And yeah, you can just summon NPCs to fucking like heal you and shit. So you can just play through the game by yourself. I could see why they did it, because I imagine the player base is not quite as big as it used to be. Alright. I want the Crescent Falchion, which is there in the Shrine of Storms. So let's prepare ourselves. Let's gird our loins. Right quick. Have we picked up a better melee weapon for this lady? Nah, the Crescent Falchion is the only thing we need. We need to go to the... I think the Silver Coronet is laying in the, like, marshy swamp part of the second stage of Tower of Latria, if I remember correctly. So we've got a lot of things to do. So she's going to let us level up now. She'll let us... the strength will be granted. I assume so that the world might be mended. And just to remind you, so the world might be mended. So what do we want? I guess we'll just focus on magic. And that Crescent Falchion does magic damage, so... we could use more... in this one, intelligence increases your MP, yeah. That's one of the main things we want. Does it give us more spell slots? It does. It's magic, but it doesn't increase damage. So that's the trade-off. It's like attunement. So I ain't gonna level up just yet. I'm gonna do the smart thing you can do in Souls and carry your souls around like an asshole so that you can die and lose them. Thanks. Every time I wear this ring, I remember that time you abandoned your wife and daughter to die like a huge shithill. Okay. Wait, what do I not want? Any of this, any of that. All of this is fucking garbage. Is this old ragged shit even... the old ragged shit is worse than what we were wearing. I do like the appearance of it, but I'm just going to switch back to my other clothes now. Sorry if old raggedy fan 389 is watching. I can appreciate how you feel. Okay. Good. Yeah, I know I have a heart of gold. It's the worst fucking pickup line I've ever heard. Alright. We can put our thief ring on, and I guess we might as well equip this for now. Okay. Let's... I kind of just want to run in a ballroom blitz style manner past all those skeletons and grab that Crescent Falchion. But boys, it's not a smart plan. I'll tell you what, we'll take a couple of fresh spices with us just in case. Just have a couple of spending fresh spices in our pocket, son. Okay. Cool. It automatically put on the item bar. It's the one time I've ever wanted it to do that. Wonder if the Shrine of Storms is connected to the Song of Storms. Obviously not. What games does Tommy play? Well, he was playing Diablo 3 when the new season started last week. And he's a fan of Souls games. He likes the Fallout and Skyrim. Son, he's a casual. He's a filthy casual. I've begged that boy to play both Breath of the Wild and Persona 5. And here is 2 reasons why he won't are. A, Breath of the Wild, your weapons break. I told him it doesn't really matter. I told him it doesn't matter now what happens, that I would never give up the fight. There would be no way I'd run away from all of my frights. But he wasn't inspired, son. I didn't even get to the part about if the voice inside me saying, let's go. I got to pull out of that joke. I got in too deep. What was the other one? Oh, Persona 5. He's like, oh, it's you go to high school and fucking date girls. I was like, that's not the whole game. You don't even have to date anyone. You could do a full incel playthrough, son. When fucking Valentine's Day gets there, your boy Reggie's going to show up and blackpill you with his chocolate. But what can you do? God bless his heart. He's a stubborn feller. Son. I always told him he would make a good husky dog because he's so stubborn. And he replies with, oh, be no fucking husky dog, which is exactly what a stubborn-ass husky dog would say, son. I played him. He played himself. Did you notice that these skeletons can be burned to death with fairly regular ease? I'm really enjoying that. I thought I was going to have a hell of a time getting through here, son. But we're just fucking burning off skeletons left and right, son. Just give me my mana. My love, my anger, and all of my mana. Now, I thought that was an item I could pick up. Boys, I can feel it's hurt. Fly there and play it for y'all. God damn. I could play it on, like, easy automatic. And then you could just spend the whole thing through calling me a fucking casual. Monster Hunter World. Good God. I have watched Joe Cat's videos on it, though. Son, how long into the game do you have to play before you can get that Wiggler head? Tommy has basically told me that he doesn't want to play that fucking Dark Souls 3 Magic Boy, the thick Magic Boy playthrough anymore. I mean, I guess if demand was too high, I could fucking play it my damn self, but it wouldn't have the same magic. This guy's just having fucking actions. Jesus Lord. There ain't no fucking need to be fucking having some great actions. Not on the stairs. That man rolled into hell. Whew. This crowd like learned from watching me fight the previous ones. They adapted. They're like the Borg. Okay, yes, y'all are real fuck clever up there. And the game, okay, the game let me target him. Let's see if I can get in the right spot to hit him with a spell. Hot damn! Getting him with the old flame toss. The old one, too. You want to try your luck there, feller? Step right up. Step right up. Try to hit me with an arrow. Win your girlfriend a fucking plush toy. Dragon's Dogma. Boys, these games y'all want me to play, there's some kind of similarities between them. There's some sort of code I need to crack. The Tenfey code. If I ever crack it, my channel might actually become popular. Which is probably the worst thing that could happen to it. Okay, there's all kinds of tricks and traps here to deal with. But as long as we know about them, we can do this. We did it. Maybe if I like browbeat him enough, he'll play it some more. Probably not. Okay, this huge fucking weeb with his goddamn katanas he bought at the flea mall is the only thing that stands between us and our Crescent Falchion, our weapon foo. We need Crescent Falchion Senpai to notice us. Go ahead and do your fucking Aya Jutsu, or whatever you want to fucking call it, that you saw in the fucking Fate anime, and let me get around you. Ha ha! Call me mint jelly because I'm on the lam. Feet don't fail me now. Lord, I can hear him behind me. He's not happy. Wait. He's not behind me. That was my own feet. Alright, now that we have a good weapon. Boom. Not only is this shit amazing, but it gives us constant MP regeneration. So look at that. We got 35. And if we wait a few seconds, we got 36. Boys, we're in business. The boys are back in town. Well, we're here. We might as well kill the Abjudicator. That sounds like a Monster Strong Bad made up. Abjudicator! I need an artist to do a fan art in the style of Teen Girl Squad of the arrowed guy, but as the Abjudicator. And he's killing the ugly one who's dressed like a Demon Souls character, and it says Abjudicator, and the ugly one's like, oh no, my strength is not mended. Okay, well, look who's just standing there, barely can stand up. You're fucking drunk, skeleton. Go home. Okay, I no longer fear these guys, because look at this. Even my shitty flimsy magician arms wielding the scimitar can do real grown-up damage. So Damage Monthly passed me over many a time, and now they're going to be begging for me to be their new cover story. We'll probably take the shortcut because I don't feel like dealing with the cliffs. of madness. They're called that because I get fucking pissed off every time I'm trying to do them. All right. Well, I guess we ought to go see Grave Robber Jimmy there. He's a nice feller. We can even buy us some leather pants from him. Hot damn. Magic lady like this can get a lot of tail in leather pants like that. I'm surprised there hasn't been a standard issue sorcerer yet. Son. I guess I just need to play Dark Souls all the time. I think the subtle hint I'm picking up from y'all is that the only fucking content you give a shit about is if I play the Souls games. God bless y'all's hearts. Whew. Okay. Tommy, boys, that boy goes to the vendor in a Souls game, son, and everything must... It's exactly how he lives his life. Me and Tommy moved into this apartment, and I had boxes and boxes of shit. Y'all remember the fucking Shelf Quest series from when I moved into that last place? Son, I've got even more shit than that, and most of it is trash I need to throw away. But Tommy, he moved in, he had a bed, a recliner, a TV stand, a 55-inch television, and his computer, and then a box that had like an Xbox 360 and a Switch in it, and a couple of games that his mom put on there. He don't know much about computers. And that's it, boys. He's minimalist. That lady, that little Asian lady that wrote that book, Throw Away a Bunch of Your Shit and You'll Finally Be Happy, You White Whore. That's what that lady called it. That all those fucking housewives fought. Like, she would be humbled by Tommy and his minimalist lifestyle. I don't remember how... Oh, because he vendors items. All right, Snuggly the Crow's up there. I don't remember what any of the item trades are. So if y'all want to go check the Demon Souls wiki and tell me if there's anything real good for our demon lady up there, I'll go trade it. But otherwise, I'm just going to ignore them. All right. What's next? Every comment in the stream chat makes me go on a fucking 2-hour diatribe, son. Play like Tommy. The day the Tenfey channel become good is the day the quality goes down. There's something zen about that. I keep hearing like heavy breathing through the wall. Don't forget Resident Evil. That's a hell of a title, but an accurate one. Boys, you know what? These fucking catacombs, they're not good. I really wish we weren't down here. Boy, she's got like a genuine smug face. Somebody feel free to fucking print screen this section right here and make her your fucking YouTube avatar, son. You'll be like, there's two of y'all that one of you took the picture of Hunk and one of you took the picture of the zombie off of the back of the Hunk action figure that I found in the storage shed. And it just tickles me to death. I don't even know if y'all are like good friends or know each other, but you two like complement each other so perfectly. Now, what is it going to take for you to come out from around that corner and try to kill me so I can burn you to death? We probably should invest in a good shield. Of course, then we'd need strength to hold it. Okay, I guess I finally triggered them. They're like a little shitty dog who's in the yard, and if you get too close to the fucking fence, he comes running. I hate little shitty rat dogs like that because they front. Can't stand how they front, son. They bark at you and bark at you. And then if you take one step towards them, they immediately, their ears go flat and they fucking run away like a bitch. And in the moment you're like, yeah, and turn around to leave, they immediately come start fucking talking shit again. I just can't tolerate it. This lady uses a lot of consumables. Fucking soul remains. Get that garbage off my bar. Ain't nobody ever used that fucking item. Alright, let's see if I can remember any of this nonsense. I didn't mean to cast that spell, y'all. There we go. I remember just a little bit of that nonsense. The Ring of Regeneration is in this level already, though, so I don't really think I need to trade for it. Hey, buddy. I like to think he just kind of wandered in here and accidentally closed the door.
Heavens, I suppose I...
Well, no, I guess it's implied that this is like a Patches trap.
This shrine,
That rapscallion Patches. He's always up to no good. Mischief. Fucking mischief. We gotta get our leather pants. Okay. You don't sell any... Oh, he sells fresh spice for a cheaper price. Tell you what, we're going big, son. Give me... Well, no, we got a little bit of regeneration. Slow our roll just a bit. Good God, we need souls to get more stronger. 15. Nope. You load 16 spice, and what do you get? Another flame toss altar. Deeper in depth. Saint Estrella, don't you call me, because I can't go. I owe my soul to Snuggly the Crow. Let's see what y'all are talking about over there. Brass telescope gives Oh, is the fragrant ring the one that gives you mana? Because if it is, hell yeah. We've got us a fucking trade, boys. Oh yeah, we're over here. There's like a weeb sword over here. The Uchigatana. Boys. God, we'd be such a huge nerd. I guess we ought to kill this fucking thing. How much damage does Flame Toss do to you? Well, that ain't fucking nothing. That might qualify as a nat fart of damage. Alright, we're going to do a better job of not getting murdered by this fucking thing this time. If we hit him enough with this thing, he should start bleeding. And if he doesn't, then we'll get Ben Affleck in here to very angrily grumble about how he will bleed. Yeah, we're taking this motherfucker down. Downtown, son. Downtown, Vic Brown. Boys, these stomping noises are awfully loud. Because I'm playing this on a console on a TV, I'm using the headphones that are plugged directly into the television, but for some reason, the TV doesn't let you adjust the volume of the headphone output. So, I can't lower it any. I only have one ear covered, though. Look at that. So fucking easy. Even the kids can beat that enemy. Well, well, well. Ray the Stingray. Son. Didn't even know. He's not even a Sonic the Hedgehog character. Ray the Stingray is a fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character. Boys, did you know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics are still going and they're introducing all kinds of characters? All kinds of fluffy waifus and shit? I had no idea. The Turtles, I saw like a couple of images, and the Turtles don't even wear like colored bandanas anymore. They dress like normal people. I don't like it. Alright, I want my Ninja Turtles to be dressed in a certain manner that's color coordinated. God damn it. Alright, we gotta go trade this brass telescope for that hashtag good shit. That Snuggly the Crow's been fucking holding out on us. Phosphorescent pole gets the ring of magical dullness. I appreciate that y'all actually went to the wiki to try to help me find good items, son. Now when people bitch about me, they're like, ugh, fucking Tenfey streams. He's always reading the stream chat and they're giving him wiki advice. Son, I miss when he was just bad at the game and accepted it. I like this Tenfey purist. That attached to some kind of mobility device. Yeah, it's just like the fucking painted world with its kind inhabitants. Son. I agree. I also like to think the fragrant ring makes you smell real nice. Okay. Give me soft, give me snuggly. No, she wants shiny. Soft and snuggly is Dark Souls, isn't it? Oh no, I've been exposed as a fake Souls fan. Vatty Vidya is going to pop up in this stream and be like, you talk the most shit about me, but here I am in all of my glory. Alright, we have to drop this shit. Well, good for you. I have to quit the game and reload the area because Hidetaka Miyazaki doesn't know how to properly code a video game. They did add a new turtle. I think they added a female turtle. I don't know if it's supposed to be the Venus de Milo, the one that they added Oh, good God, we got to sit through this again. The one they added in that terrible live action show. Who the hell knows? Oh no, the last of my Monster Energy. In about 14 minutes, I'm just going to collapse unconscious. I'll be like that guy who fell asleep on the stream and the moon in Majora's Mask killed him. That boy was bad off. If y'all have never seen that, you should go look for it. Considering we're going to be sitting on this fucking logging in screen for 20 minutes. What was it, a full 30 seconds? Something about her head. She has a very similar face to Trixie. Did I somehow randomize the same face? Only Freya is professional with her fancy hat. Wander, he's just... You can't count on him, son. He's just always ambling off. Bjor the Twin Fangs. That man's locked up in the pokey, I assume for being a drunk. Okay. There it is. I was going to say, where's my item? Hell yeah! Sparkly Twinkly. Well, I'm sorry, but Link's not in this game. But what I will do is equip your fragrant ring. Keep your souls, but I get... No, wait, excuse me. Keep your brass telescope, for I get your fragrant ring. Hell yeah, we've got mana regen. All that's left now is to get that coronet and the silver catalyst. Isn't there something we can hold in our offhand that gives us mana back? Boys, we'll be spoiled for mana. We'll be like that guy in Bleach that had to wear the fucking starfish eye patch that constantly sucked energy out of his eyeball because he was too good. Okay, I think it's time for us to go kill the Abjugator now. We've had some fun, and we even shared a few laughs, I'll admit it. But this is a professional Demon's Trolls YouTube live stream. And sometimes you've just got to kill the Abjugator, son. You got to pay them bills. The new turtle's a former Foot Clan ninja. Well, good lord. So it is Venus. Okay. Oh, did this fucking reset when I fucking reset the world? Well, good for it. Alright, we need to take a secret shortcut, which means we need to go back up the stairs. We're going to run and fall over a wall, and Miyazaki is not going to be happy that we didn't follow the critical path that he wanted us to so badly. Boys, that man just wanted us out there on that cliff getting wrecked by stingrays, son. Steve Irwin style. Whoop. Oh, God, I thought I did it my first try. Y'all were going to be so cool, and I was going to get all the super chats, and it was going to be the best. But nope, not anymore. We had our chance. The regenerator ring. The thief ring is nice. It'll give us more room to cast spells before they notice us. So I don't think we need health regen right now. Because hopefully, ideally, we just wouldn't be taking damage, son. They should just build the whole damn Souls character out of mana regeneration. Alright, you ain't going nowhere except directly to hell. And you're going to give me that good shit you're carrying. He just had a fit. Oh, it was Ray Ray the Stingray once again. Alright, I believe the Grave Robber's ring is here. And it's not really a key item for us. But when are we going to be in this neighborhood again, son? It'd be wasteful not to pick it up. Reminds me of that old PSA where that guy's driving down the road in his old 70s car and then he just throws a fucking paper bag full of magical rings out the window on the side of the road and they land at the foot of that fucking Native American. He just has one big salty tear. That boy don't like it when you waste magic. Okay. Fucking Dark Edge. Dark Edge, the fucking hedgehog down here with his two fucking katanas. He's a soul reaver and he has a nine-tailed fox sealed inside of him. And he ate the edu fruit. It's also half Saiyan. What are we missing? All Might also secretly gave him fucking one for all. And I don't know if Shonen's good enough. Something. He has a fishing rod and he plays Jonkin inside a video game world. That's all I know about Hunter x Hunter. Okay, the Abdicator. Now we could fight you like a proper magic person and just stand up here and hit you right on your stupid fucking bird head. But we gotta watch out for that tongue. That boy knows how to use that tongue. You don't want to be a lady that catches this guy's ire, because he'll know just how to ruin you with that fucking tongue. They say having a big dick will make you popular with the ladies, but I think the true measure is having a long tongue. Okay. Well, this is just the grand old... No, stop! My iframes! Okay. Just one more before I go fucking start snorting that good... Before I find a hooker to snort this fucking fresh spice off of. Okay, back to business. I like how he just gets bored and looks away. It took him a minute to notice this, didn't it? Oh god, he sounds juicy. Roll away! Not that I was worried or anything, heaven forbid. Oh god. He smacked us around. Okay, if we fall down there, we're going to have situations. So let's just fucking go over here for a minute and think about our past mistakes while shotgunning Crescent Moongrass. Correcento Moongrass. I played Final Fantasy XIV at one point, and my character's last name was Correcento. I just thought y'all might find that to be a fun fact. We did it! And if we're lucky, we'll obtain a demon soul. And if we've been real good, we'll even obtain a power that is beyond human measure, son. You know how hard those are to find? I think the demons manufacture fake artificial hype by limiting the amount of power beyond human imagination that gets shipped out to stores so that, you know, all the news stories will cover it. That would have been a perfect point to stop talking to edit out this loading screen if this was a TMVA, son. I've conditioned myself to do it. Boys, that was a fast load. You'd almost think I did edit something out. Alright, I am back with a fucking solid mess of souls burning a hole in my pocket. So what do we want? We need to become powerful. And to do that, we gotta spend souls. You gotta spend souls to make souls, y'all. Alright, what kind of souls have we got? What kind of spending souls are we looking at here? He dated Sailor Moon and trained with Vash the Stampede. Hell yeah. Son, specific, I had to leave. Son, that's less. Diablo and his minions grow weaker. False King a lot and his minions grow weaker. It is a wand. Or a catalyst. A wooden catalyst, to be more specific. I guess we need to go to the Tower of Latria, because all that good magic shit is there. And I crave that good magic shit, son. Alright, let's give Thomas all the shit we don't want to carry around. He won't talk to us. He's too bashful because the maiden in black is standing next to him, son. He's spilling spaghetti out of every fucking pocket. I do like that you can just store all of your upgrade stones and still use them at the blacksmith. I don't need any of this garbage. Whew. I don't plan on learning any miracles. Son, it'd be a fucking miracle if this lady makes it to the end of the game. I forgot we bought leather boots. Nobody even told me to put them on.
We are in debt.
Okay. Hell yeah. Boys, we look stronger and twice as independent. If this was like a Disney Pixar movie, this would have been the point where we got away from our overbearing parents and are striking out to be strong and independent. Okay. What magic does the magic man teach? Excuse me, magic man. I am also magic.
Are you here to face the demons? If so, please freeze safe. I will help you however I can.
How did they voice direct that actor? They're like, yeah, sound like you just couldn't give less of a shit and that you're about to pass out. Poison chant weapon. That's a high level spell. If we learn that fucking spell right there, boys, we could put the fucking crowd in their place. The demon's prank could be fun too. And the cloak of mystery. Ooh. Soul arrow. I mean, I've already got a flame toss. It's like, Mom, can we get soul arrow? She's like, we got soul arrow at home, and then flame toss is the soul arrow home. That's the joke. I think that's one of them May-Mays that you kids are all into. Whew. Not gonna lie, I want to learn this spell, and I'm doing it. And doing it well. I'll take the demon's prank, just because I feel like being cheeky. Okay. Water veil, no. Enchant weapon, yes. Son, to use another one of those May-Mays y'all love, you got Drake. Now, he ain't got nothing to do with water veil, but enchant weapon, he's like, hell yeah, boys.
Be careful how you use it. Normally,
Shut up, idiot. God, I have the same shirt as you, so I know. I also went to magic school. God. It's like when you go into a place where you work, but you're off the clock, and somebody comes up to you to try to help you. It's if you work in a large retail store. And you're like, no, I work here, idiot. God. And you just run out the front door. All right, what the hell am I fucking going on about? I need for strength to be granted. Because you ain't going to mend the world unless you grant strength. This is the fucking way to use items, kids. Hidetaka Miyazaki watched playtesters fucking go through all this shit to use their items, and then he thought that nothing needed to be changed. Alright. Another spell slot and some more mana would be real nice. Let's get this to 20. And then we'll get our magic to 20. There we go. We're doing real good. Now we'll focus. I'm not going to put points into vitality unless I start dying a lot. Or stamina. We're just going magic and int, son. Magic and int. Magic and int. I guess we should have saved a few to buy some more spices. Of course, we've got mana regen now, son. So we're not as dependent on the spice. I'm like, maybe the spice can flow, and I'd prefer if the spice flowed. But I don't know if the word must has to be included, you know. Oh yeah, we've got to go back to Magic Boy because he's the only one that can teach us how to remember a spell. Because there's no bonfire to like reaffirm your spells. Demon's prank, of course. Yes, I know. God. Thanks, Dad. Alright, we want the wooden catalyst in our offhand. So now we can make... Oh, you can't enchant this piece of shit, can you? Fuck! I thought I was so fucking cool. God damn it. What a fucking waste. What a fucking waste. Oh well. You can't win them all, kids. You know what they say. Oh, I was going to say you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, but boys, Kenny Rogers. Makes that joke sting just a little bit harder. Son. That's what Vatty needs to do. He needs to start making up lore for the Tenfey playthroughs. And everyone will be like, what? Who? Huh? What is happening? I need to know how sad Solaire was. Okay. This place is full of squid-headed people. And they're not pleasant. I don't know if you all have seen the Adult Swim program Squidbillies. But squid people are just not the kind of people you generally want to be around all the time. Luckily, I've got that magic and that pizzazz to put them in their fucking place. Oh yeah, there's Lord Rydell. I forgot. He sounds like he needs to take the worst shit constantly while you're here. Hey, buddy. And just because I knew you wanted to, here's the double tap. Ah, the good times. Remember those good times when we burned those fucking horrible mind flayers to death? And they dropped the spice. Son, they're big proponents of the spice flowing, so they're always going to have some on them. Just a couple of dabs under your armpits in case you meet a nice lady down at the discotheque, son. You want to smell nice. Do ladies like the way cologne smells? Like, that's the whole marketing point behind it, right? All the cologne I've ever owned in my life has been given to me at Christmas by relatives who feel obligated to fucking spend money and hand me something. But know nothing about me or my interest. And so just grab whatever's on the end cap at fucking JCPenney's. I actually prefer it that way. If one of my relatives gave me a Christmas present that was based on things I'm interested in, I'd be like, how the hell do you know this? What do you do? Who are you? You've been watching Tenfey videos. Get the hell away from me. All right. You did a real good job of spooking me, buddy, but I just ain't got time for you or your friends. Hey. Well, you just looked like you were about to come running around the corner and then did no such thing. So I'm just going to have to hit you right in the back with a fire spell. It's true. Actually, you can enchant the Blue Blood sword. It's what makes it the best weapon in the fucking game. I guess we could make that fucking thing. Even when you're locked in a prison cell, having a spear makes you too powerful. But if we get the Blue Blood sword, we would have to start pumping points into luck. But we would be able to enchant it. We'll think about it. It'll give us something to ponder. That way, if the brain asks us what we're pondering, we'll have a decent answer. Because if you say something nonsensical to him, he gets real mad. Boys, I think I'd make the best Pinky. I'm going to redub Pinky and the Brain. And it's going to be Tommy and the Ben. Tommy will be the Brain. The naming scheme kind of doesn't match up now that I think about it. I just hit one of them Tenfey hard breaks where my brain tries to catch back up to what the hell we're talking about. You have to refresh. It's like when they, in Breath of the Wild speed runs, when they do that bounce off the enemy in slow-mo trick that launches them. Like, the game freezes for a few seconds because the Switch didn't know it was going to have to load shit that fast. The Switch was like, God, I thought we were just going to play a fun game, but you're getting all kinds of sectors and shit. Well, here's another set of wizard clothes in case we piss ourselves. In case we're the fucking priestess from Goblin Slayer, who I don't think they've gone through a single adventure she didn't fuck piss her drawers. That's probably why he's like always like, I'm going to go and kill these goblins by myself. And she's like, no, I got to come with you. And he's like, Jesus, Lord, help me. Would somebody in this world, I was going to say invent depends for this poor priestess. God bless her heart, she tries. She can cast my holy light and a heal spell. And she can make an invisible wall of fear. And sometimes she can dress up real skimpy and do a special dance. Like the Clayrun dancers in Final Fantasy IX. And do like a harvest festival. But that was only in the manga, son. The anime contains no such scene. I like the... because I've been reading the Goblin Slayer. I was going to say Demon Slayer manga. The Goblin Slayer manga, I've been reading it. And... I like the order they did things in the anime better. I like that the anime ended with the like farm invasion arc because it has the nice payoff of the Goblin Slayer takes off his helmet and everyone in that tavern gets fucking moist, son. If the little folded-eared cat girl from Nekopara, Cinnamon Chan, was there, she'd never stand a fucking chance because everybody was getting moist. If a goblin had been there, it might have even made a pass at him. Okay. Back to talking about Demon Souls. Alright, some of these contain prizes and fun, but one of them has a man with a poison knife. Is it this one? Nope. I think I remember which one it is. Oh, we can wear cool shit now. I want to say it's that one that has the poison knife, man. He's like the jagged, rusted metal crustio that could be in your box. Yeah, we're not going to open that one. Unless you all tell me that, like, I need to go back and open it. I'm not going to open it. Hey, how you doing? 1 flame toss, 2 flame toss. We don't even get the 3. I can't even make a Tootsie Roll Pop old Mr. Turtle slash Mr. Owl joke. Boys, how much longer is the Tootsie Roll Pop joke still going to work? Because, like, I grew up with that commercial still on TV. Good gracious, that was fucking scary. But the fucking kids, the fucking Zoomers on their hoverboards with their fucking vape pens, they ain't going to know shit about no Tootsie Roll Pop commercial. First of all, they've probably never had a Tootsie Roll Pop. So that, it's kind of like the Pace Picante sauce. If you were to go to like a modern day college campus at a party and pick up the salsa that's there on the table and go, this stuff's made in New York City, not one of them fucking kids is going to yell, New York City. They're just going to look at you and be like, so? What the hell's wrong with that? I'm sure they make fine artisanal fucking grass-fed organic salsas in New York City. Fucking boomer. This kid's not going to be kind to you. I hate to be the one that had to tell you this. All right, let's read the stream chat. Oh, boy. Mega 64 lore. Son. Dan Petty made it to a live stream, y'all. We all believed in you, Dan. We knew you could do it. Second chance. I believe that's a miracle, is it not? Okay. Oh, no. I wasn't ready for you. I wasn't prepared. Illidan. Don't let Illidan know. Because he's always getting on you about not being prepared. Oh, I forgot that fucking lady won't shut the hell up either. It would be real fucking shitty to be locked up here. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Even your old Uncle Tenfey would probably go hollow at some point. Can you go hollow if you're already half crazy? I think there are goods and services to be had in here. But there's also a spooky poison knife man. I have a feeling that that has a spooky knife, poison knife man in it. But I am going to open it anyway. Yep. The fact that I knew it means that I don't have to feel quite as bad. But I still wish that he hadn't been in there. Baby, poison. Poison knife man. One moment you're a big, strong, strapping magician. And the next, dead meat. 10-6. Ooh, magical sharpness. You want a ring of magical sharpness for your boy? I gave my boy a ring of magical sharpness last year. I'm doing it. Have any of you kids watching this seen the movie Ernest Saves Christmas? On an unrelated note. I'm going to stream until I can't stream no more. AKA I get real tired or real hungry. So, just for a while. Might even go for a might bit. Old Spice. Is Sage Freak in here? Now, Sage Freak is a proper magic man. Like, I don't even mind him condescendingly telling us to be careful about magic. I believe the key to his cell is near the boss, isn't it? Somebody help you, old Uncle Tenfey, in the stream chat. And remind me where his fucking key is. Is it the one hanging by the guy that's doing the little thing that brings the false idol back? I feel like it's somewhere out there. Okay. I hear the disc head in the PlayStation 3 having the greatest fucking actions. It appears to be like, well, I guess this big fucking stack of keys I have just ain't good enough to unlock this shit. That's fine. I like going around the long way, idiot. It lets me appreciate the atmosphere. This place does have genuine atmosphere, son. It's probably one of the strongest in all of the Souls series. The heavy crossbow. I didn't even want the damn light crossbow. And you got me the heavy one. I'm like Joseph Joestar when he went to fight Whammoo in that chariot race. Son, I picked up the big crossbow, and I can't even fall off of a horse just to properly cock it. You're lucky that geometry... Oh, wow. The geometry's fucked him, too. I feel such solidarity with that squid man now. Okay. Lord Rydell, my God. You have got to fucking calm down. I guess we'll talk to him.
My name.
I think the key to his cell is in the second stage, but you have to have like pure white world tendency to make the stairs to it appear or some stupid shit like that. Fucking world tendency.
Please help me.
Boys, I'll go get a fucking wrecking bar and a big pair of fucking bolt cutters. And a blowtorch, and we'll get you out of that fucking cell. That man was looking for a handout. And I handed out an ass whipping. It's like a Duke Nukem quote. Always be rolling downstairs. Even Solid Snake can't roll down a fucking flight of stairs. But this fucking lady does it like a champ. She takes stairs on the jaw like a champ. Alright, there's a big fucking mess of people here. But luckily, I got magic. He's got magic too, but I can like bob and weave unlike him. Boys, this is going to take a few minutes. Huh! But if I go anywhere near him, he's just going to lose his shit and like fucking gangle his arms all about with his swords. And we're not going to have a good time. We ain't got the endurance for that. Man, I'm glad we leveled up. Look how many fucking... This is like more flame tosses than I could cast in the opening level with all of the fucking spice I started with. Hell yeah. It's almost like magic was OP as shit in this game. And then they have subsequently nerfed it in each future game. You know, hypothetical. Alright. The knight's armor is laying over there. We ain't never going to be hardy enough to equip it, though. Not on this lady. This lady's delicate, son. She has delicate feelings. Just like Luna from Hell of a Boss, son. She's sensitive. So that's why she's a huge bitch. Was there a second episode of Hell of a Boss? I think I've vaguely heard that at some point. I could still hear him all the way down here. Hey, buddy, you were just doing the best job of walking towards me like you're having a fucking migraine. But I really don't want you to be anywhere near me. I guess we'll take the knight's armor back to, what's his name? Oh, the silver bracelets. Don't they do something good for you? No, they're just cool. They're... Yeah. Fine. I already have mana regeneration, stupid. What is our mana regeneration like now? We have 69, dude! And now we have... Good lord. It like double ticked. Double tick gum. Gum commercials used to be like fucking power ballads. Do y'all remember that? This is like me being a stand-up comedian. Son. What's the deal with Big Red? You'll watch YouTube on a horse? Oh, boys, wouldn't I love to kill that fucking thing over there and get just all the juicy fucking ores and minerals out of his body. But he is going to try his damnedest to run off a cliff like the piece of shit he is. Don't do it. Don't do it. You have so much to live for, like giving me items. Fuck you. And fuck you. I fucking told him. And look, there's the cliff. Fire one spam. That's how the pros do it. Boys, I recently replayed through the first Final Fantasy to go back to something we were talking about like an hour ago. I decided to finally try to learn how to use a soldering iron. Mainly so if anyone talked wrong about my boy Joe, I'd have something to stab him in the face with. But regardless, the only thing I've done so far is I ordered let's watch the Mecha Jesus activate. I like to think the big statue of Jesus in Brazil can do this. But I got a cheap soldering iron and accessories and, you know, some flux and some solder. But I bought some batteries, CR or 2032s or whatever the hell they're called, so I could replace the batteries in my old Nintendo games. Most of my NES games and, well, most of my Super Nintendo games don't hold a save anymore, or if they do, it's real finicky. Because, I mean, those fucking batteries are like 30 years old, son. Those batteries, remember, light bright, and the fucking Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Son, they've been through some shit. The Mick DLT still existed when those batteries are put in those cartridges. So I replaced some NES game batteries, and one of the ones was my original Final Fantasy, and it just inspired me to want to play it again. So I slapped that motherfucker in my NES, and it's hooked up to my CRT television, and just sat here and played it and had a hashtag good time. My party was fighter, black belt, white mage, black mage. I wanted to use like the standard party. So that's the party they use in the damn player's guide. So you know it's good. I just now realized that I don't quite remember the path. We could try to be cool guys and roll through Mecha Jesus' Wrath. But if we fuck up, we die. And we ain't Tom Cruise, son. We don't live, die... Well, technically, we live, die, repeat just like Tom Cruise. But we lose our souls. At least Tom Cruise woke up every time laying on that fucking backpack on that aircraft carrier. Or battleship, or whatever the hell it was he was on. You know, I like that movie. It ain't a bad movie. This has been my review of Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow. Although, the one main flaw is that they didn't keep the original Japanese manga's title of All You Need Is Kill. Good Lord, that's some good shit. They should just let Japanese people name everything that's going to have an English title. Like, even shit that's made, like, not in Japan. You did a real bad job of noticing me, and you paid the price. Have y'all noticed that my magic's gotten real good since I put on that ring? Alright, we're here. We came out the front door. I think there's a mercurial rapier around here. Does that sound right to y'all? Mercurial? I'm gonna buy me a mercurial rapier and cruise it up and down the road. Alright, somebody's got to turn Mecha Jesus off. Alright, our light bill will be sky high. Fucking leaving this Mecha Jesus running. I ain't paying to shoot arrows all over Latria, son. Now we can get all the good things. Including the clever rat's ring, son. I like to think Mrs. Brisby inspired the clever rat's ring. Okay. There's like a semi-invisible assassin lady up here. And I'm not fond of her, son. She's been talking shit about me on Facebook like I ain't gonna see it. Like I can't click on LaQuisha's page and read your comments you put on there, you huge bitch. And so now I've got to throw out down, son. I'm going to pull the weave out of her hair. Break all of her fucking fingernails. You fucking whore. Heard me talking shit. Come get me. Bitch. Boys, that lady is just full of moxie and pizzazz. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bob and we're going to weave. Ooh-ah. You can't hit someone when they serpentine. Look who's suddenly visible and can be locked onto. You stand right there, sweetheart, and shoot all the crossbow bolts you want. Because I do 169 to you, son. 169, please. That would be me if I was in the Ishizoku reviewers when I go to the brothel. They're like, how can we help you, sir? I'm like, I'll have 169, please. I want you to find the largest, thickest Catwoman in this establishment. And I'll take it from there. I had to cut her down at the very end. Boys, it had to get real right there at the end. As in, she was a real fucking bitch, and I'm glad she's dead. Boys, I dare not look at the stream chat, because I just realized all the nonsense I've been spewing in the last few minutes in real time. McDLTs, were they even that special? I never had one. I was just a little feller back in the 80s, son. I was lucky to get a Happy Meal. Boys, I remember when they had Super Mario Brothers 3 Happy Meals, boys. You were hot shit. If you had that Raccoon Mario with the spring sticking out of his ass that you could slam on the table, boys, that was like just taking your dick out and slamming it on the table, son. And that little Goomba that I think he like, his legs made him do like a little jump thing. And I think there was a Luigi that was like, had wheels on it, and he was he was just Luigi wearing Heelys. I know at least one of y'all has to remember the Mario Brothers 3 Happy Meal toys. Look who it is. Yes, sir. Somebody over here, he ain't causing us no trouble. This poor boy didn't do nothing. And yet...
What do you want? I am a humble servant. I do not wish to interfere. I won't cause you trouble. I won't.
Well, I mean, if he's not going to cause us trouble, we might as well just let him sit up here. You know, I've never really looked at this guy. He's very ugly. And now he's dead. Good times. Now, is this the key? The special key? It seems like the kind of key that Sage Freak would be kept behind. Yeah. It just might be. Hell yeah. Raz Harvey. I always think that you're a Final Fantasy IV character when I see you. Wild Wild West was promoted by Burger King, and I know this because of the Wild Wild West Whopper, which could also be purchased with a fine pair of sunglasses, which Tenfey True Believers know that my friend Levi was a proud owner of back in the 1990s. You know, I saw that movie. The only thing I remember about it is there's a scene where a lady is in like burlap pajamas and her ass flap is hanging open, and you see just a little bit of her ass. Just a quick 2-cheek sneak peek. Also, Will Smith like goes up to some white lady and grabs her titties, and that boys, those old West folk aren't glad that he did that. Okay, now that we've got this key, I believe we can very easily get back to Sage Freak, can't we not? And let him out, because he's going to teach us some good magic. I just realized the second part of your comment talked about those sunglasses. I was over here Wild Wild West splaining y'all on this shit. Okay. I don't really need that mercurial rapier. The main reason I'm trying to get out there to it is I'm trying to remember if that's actually what it is. You got to be careful here because there are holes in the floor where you can see some more. And I don't want to fall down one. Does anyone remember where the damn door is? Okay, here we go. It's a secret door. If you put a little Indian toy in here, he'll come to life. Shard of Moonlight Stone. Look, you could come out here and have the best picnic. Son, cook you some hamburgers. I'm not as big a fan of grilled hamburgers. I like my burgers cooked on a flat top. I don't know if that's the one thing that's going to get you, well, there's an S-Stock, to unsubscribe from the Tenfey channel, but it's true. I'm a smash burger kind of guy. I don't need a thick burger. Son, Carl Jr. and Hardee's, they don't always necessarily do it for me. Does anyone fucking remember how to get out there to where that damn item is? Salma Hayek. Ah, the Pokemon toys. I remember going to Burger King and getting a rare collectible Mewtwo golden coin that came inside of a Pokeball sign. Y'all might be shocked to know that I owned such a limited quantity item of antiquity, but it's true. If only I remember where it was now, I could retire on it. Okay, let's let Sage Freke out of his cell and then go kill the false idol. Jesus Christ. The sheer unprofessional nature of the last few minutes of this live stream. I can't justify them. If Carrie Fisher had me and my brother kneeling in that muddy subway tunnel right now, I don't think I could say any combination of words to her to not have her blow us away, son. That's how unprepared I am. Illidan was right the whole time. This isn't the right way to get to him. This place is fucking confusing. You're lucky this is in Latria, because otherwise OSHA would have this place fucking shut down for 2 years while you did renovations. Boys, there's a lot of asbestos needs to be teared out of this fucking place. I'm just saying. Okay. I hope I'm headed to wherever the hell... Okay, I think he's right here. With his fucking magic portal. We did it, boys. I like your magic nightlight.
Magnificent. My name is Freke. I thought my magic I have been, but I can.
Good for you. Jerry Stiletto. Son, Tenfey's getting upset. Alright, he's gonna, like, make his way back to the Nexus when we're not looking. He's like the nemesis. He can't move if we're looking at him. Jerry Stiletto is neat because you can use it to steal MP, son. That could be our backup weapon. If we get real desperate for mana, we can just start going aboard somebody. But, well, it doesn't matter if we have it equipped because we could still fast... This game is all or nothing with its fucking fast roll. Son, it's just 2 settings. Fast roll and fat roll. Zacatator's roll, as it's known. Amongst sophisticated people. It is an ocean nightmare. Okay. I think we're finally ready to beat the boss. Oh boy. Son. If you're in the kitchen listening to this stream coming from your living room television because you thought you had time to get up and like make a sandwich or something, just know that in about 48 seconds I'm going to be in the boss's room. So you need to hurry up. You're going to have to start choosing your condiments wisely. You ain't got time to put mayonnaise and mustard on the sandwich. You're going to have to pick one. Unless you want to miss a single moment of heart-pounding, false idol-killing action. Oh, you're lucky there's a fucking cutscene that's going to buy you a few more seconds. Just enough time to cut the crust off your sandwich. Boys, I don't like sandwich crust. I know it's not. I know that's a bold, daring thing to say in today's political climate. But if I'm given the choice when I'm making a sandwich at home, I'll cut the crust off of it. Fuck you. I ain't eating the crust just so that you think I'm an adult. If Ron Swanson watched me eat a sandwich, it'd be such disgust on his face. Because I cut the crust off of it. And because it would be peanut butter and jelly. Joke's on him, though. I would use Jif extra crunchy peanut butter, son. You got to be a true man to get through all those crushed peanuts. There's just enough smooth peanut butter in it to hold those fucking peanut chunks together. It's a dangerous fucking sandwich to make because my friend Tommy does not approve when you eat a food that he doesn't enjoy, and he is just not a fan of that fucking peanut butter. So every time I take the jar out of the cabinet and he's within eyesight, I get to hear his patented ugh. If you all want to hear it at home, go watch episode 7 of our Tenfinity Mario Maker 2. where I made that tuna toast. You'll get plenty of his fucking noises. Enough to build the Tommy Gillikin soundboard, which you can use to prank call Pizza Hut and probably get a lot of views on YouTube because stupid shit like that gets views. Not that I'm bitter. Heaven forbid. Well, the pew. Oh no, I stepped in the secret trap. Whatever will I do? Okay, now that we're done fucking Patreon. Well, I didn't realize the fucking thing stays there. Jesus. Put down one trap and you're done. You ain't gonna get much fucking resale on that. Alright, bitch, here's how you fucking throw fireballs. Or magic, I should say, because she weren't throwing fireballs. Yeah, you're real fucking funny. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna throw fire at all of you. Because who gives a shit? I regenerate magic like you read about in MP Monthly. It's like one of the spin-offs. It's like the EGM2 of Damage Monthly. Well, you're lucky that fucking chair was there to fucking White Knight for your ass to take that fucking flame toss. She's getting the business. I guess we'll just cut her to death now. How did I know it was you? Simple. You were the nearest one to me and I started swinging blindly. Never anticipated my foolproof strategy, did you? Alright, you're probably not real. I was tempted to just kill her for fun and profit. One of you is going to throw the big lightning magic at me. That's you. You whore. It was you all along, Austin. Guess who's fucking obliterated? Oh no, I have to hurry up and get this item before the gargoyles appear and carry me away. Oh, can I make it? We did it. The baby nail is ours. Oh, and a power beyond human imagination, I guess. If you're the kind of person that quantifies that shit. Excuse me, the gargoyles. Thank you. I need Brooklyn and Hudson and Lexington to come carry me up there. Not Broadway. And Goliath's too mainstream, son. Actually, just get Demona down here to carry me up there. Get 3 Demonas down here to carry me up there. And we'll be alright. Do you kids remember Disney's gargoyles? Oh, good God. I'm being gargoyle handled, son. The Sackatator's roll would be a good sushi roll. Damn, wouldn't I love some sushi right now. But I can't have it. The only decent sushi place here is closed. For right now. Mayonnaise only. It's just a baked, I assume that was supposed to be baked potato, wrapped in rice and seaweed. Ooh. Blue Moon beer. Please tell me you have a slice of orange to put in your Blue Moon beer. Why is it none of the female characters in this game wear shoes? The Quentin Tarantino game. I mean, my character has shoes on, I guess. I just have a big old bowl of chips, 2 kinds of salsa, cheese dip, and guac. Good Lord, you're starving me to fucking death with that spread. That banquet you have laid out before you. I guess we ought to go back to the Nexus. It's the responsible thing to do. Oh yeah, Gargoyles would be on Disney+. That show doesn't really have a proper ending. I used to really like that show when I was young. No idea why. Okay, what do we want to do? Sage Freke has been rescued, which means he ought to teach us some good magic. I think he's upstairs. Is he upstairs or he just laying down here? He found some little alcove. Yeah, there he is. He likes to sit here. Uh-huh. Really? You like to sit here, huh? What a coincidence that these stairs lead to and from the girls' locker room. All them cute girls coming by in their schoolgirl outfits, son, and you're just down here pervin. Pervin Mervin is your new name.
I have a proposal. Could you bring your demon souls to me? As I deter.
He wants the demon souls to teach the magic. The soul ray. Hell yeah. Fire is a ray of light which pierces the target. That's good. The idol from which the spell was derived was in the form of the queen of now lost Latria. This spell shows a fraction of the queen's power as a gifted sorceress. I don't know. I don't remember what you can do with all the different soul items in this game. So I don't know if I need to be like learning Soul Ray. It's probably a good item. I mean, what else would you use the Dial's Demon Soul for? To make like a item? Fuck it, I'm just gonna learn it. I'll see in a few seconds if y'all are like blunder of the century. Uncle Tenfey ruined the playthrough. Alright, well we can't use that right now, so we'll take you with us.
Bring me more demon souls when you can.
I like that caveat at the end. He's like, go forth and bring more demon souls. When you can. You know, don't trouble yourself if you're in the area. If you're on the way to the store, I mean, I'm right here. If you're running up the stairs, I'm just sitting down here perving on the schoolgirls. Okay, Stockpile Thomas. I don't like you and you don't like me, but I've got a bunch of useless shit in my inventory, and you've got to fucking take it off me. I'm just a petite magic girl. I can't be carrying all this shit around. Whew, this kite shield would be nice. Of course, we're not really using a shield much now that we're offhand in our catalyst. How much strength do you want? 12 strength? That would require 3 levels. I'm just not ready for that kind of commitment. Alright, we can store some of this shit. I still feel like these... Do these get you more... They're like bracelets that get you more demon souls, right? Did I imagine that? Is that in a different Souls game? Okay. We are just doing the most fucking inventory management. Yeah, I know. I'm the only one who's got the nuts to go out here and fight the demons. Alright, let's see if we look cooler wearing the black leather. Whew. I don't know, boys. That's an awful lot of neck on that girl. I can put the mask on for now, but when we find that silver coronet, we're just going to replace it. Tell you what, y'all are streaming. You let me know. If you like the black armor better, I'll keep wearing it. How's that sound? And we do have black leather pants now, right? The black boots. We're like a thief lady. I'm gonna go with our original look. For now. Son. Okay, what do we want to do? I want to go back there to get the silver coronet. And the silver cat... Isn't the silver catalyst in there? My God, somebody check the Demon Souls wiki for me. I think the silver catalyst is in the Latria area as well. And I guess we ought to eat some of these fucking souls before they spoil. It's like, don't open a new bag of souls. There's a bag of souls in the fridge. And you're like, man, I don't want those old ass souls. It's like, look, the expiration date is still 2 days away, alright? You ain't getting no more souls until you eat the ones you got. You gotta hold on to the souls you got. Good God, y'all are chatting it up. I got to rewind the stream chat while I eat these souls. Alright. We're back to where you were talking about how you have all these ships and dips. You were humble bragging about all your delicious snacks. Son, somebody appreciated gargoyles. About to gain 400. Darkwing Duck. I like that they brought Darkwing Duck back in the new DuckTales. Son. 31 with 5 kids. How the hell do you have time to watch a Tenfey stream? Alright. We ate all of our souls while we were at the stream chat. Did you name one of your kids Tenfey? Boys, I'd feel proper guilty if you did. Alright, I gotta say, man, my old man eyes can barely see my side monitor where the stream chat is. Okay, here we go. I made the chat real big. Welcome to live chat. Why are you telling me that now? Y'all are just talking about being family men, son. Guile from Street Fighter was watching the stream, and he just flash kicked that fucking like button. And Sonic boomed that bell. Ironically, he didn't actually subscribe. God bless his heart. He tries. If he had a single other special move, he could have hit the subscribe button. But he used his only 2. Okay, level me up, sweetheart.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Oh, we're so close to getting to 25. Yeah, so the world might be a minute. You're real cute. All right, can you upgrade my crescent falchion for me? Well, I don't remember which stone. Somebody get Gary Oldman from the Fifth Element in here so that he can demand that I bring him the stones. I'm gonna choke on a cherry now. And blood's gonna drip down my forehead under my weird plastic hairpiece. Because I'm Gary Oldman. Zorg, that was his man's name. I'm gonna specifically lay off Bruce Willis's character, who I never directly interact with in the movie. So Bruce Willis and Gary Oldman's characters in The Fifth Element never directly interact. Son, that's mind-blowing. That's a Tenfey pop-up fun fact if I've ever heard one. Alright, this place is just fucking rotten with gargoyles. But luckily, I am a magical woman. And I can hurl. Actually, I've got like a good spell now. I got Soul Ray. I wish a motherfucking gargoyle would come down here and mess with me. Try to take my seat at the show. Seats 3 and 4, motherfucker. They're both mine. Here's my ticket. I knew you were going to eventually become alive and fight me. I always knew. I always suspected. It's not a bad spell, son. It shoots real fast and knocks shit out of them. Not gonna lie. I want them souls, boy. Thank you. That's just a hell of a yoga stance you got going there, sweetheart. Boys. Oh no, he's hung on me. It must have thundered somewhere. Garth Brooks must be putting on a live show. And thunder must be rolling. Because he let go of me right quick. Do you kids remember who Garth Brooks is? Okay. Well, I'll just cut you to death with my fucking sword. My cutting iron, as I like to call it. I believe Cody Travers had a cutting iron in Street Fighter 4. Do you kids remember OMG Cody? My God, get off me. Is this chat scrolling? I'm going to have to slightly zoom the chat out because it's mad that I zoomed it in that much and the chat window keeps fucking moving. How's the stream doing for y'all? Are y'all having a good time? Is it good quality? One thing I like about trying, one of the reasons I wanted to try streaming on YouTube is I like that when people watch the playback, they can see the comments over there on the side if they want. And I don't have to edit them onto the screen like I do with Twitch. So that way in the future when people watch it, they'll know who the hell I was talking to. I don't want them to think I'm crazy and just rambling to myself like a madman. I think I might have waited way too long if that was my point, was to not give off that appearance. Look, they hid the good shit behind the urns. Okay. Y'all, we're doing a lot of joking and japing, but I seriously need to get around to collecting the demon souls. So that power beyond human imagination is not going to discover itself. It's on Tenfey streams. Okay. Sorry, I was adjusting my chat window. And scratching my nuts. I actually didn't scratch my nuts. So, sorry. I just wanted to be honest with y'all. If I had scratched my nuts, I would have told you. You'd be the first to know. It's very Silent Hill-esque, this area. Even with the big heart, it reminds me of the end of Silent Hill 4. When fucking Walter's trying to beat you with a lead pipe so he can get the achievement in Star Ocean 3. And you're trying to fucking shove spears in his, like, reincarnation baby body before that fucking woman walks into the blood machine, the Hellraiser machine. There's, like, Astrava's magic sword and shield that he uses is down there. But I'm real bad at, like, making this fall just right. And I don't really need that shit, so we're going to ignore it. Nope. I haven't played the RE3 remake demo. I was like, I haven't even watched anyone else play it. I was like, I'll just play the game when it comes out. I'm not like chomping at the bit or anything. The only thing I know about it was I was listening to Castle Super Beast, and the only thing I know about it is that if you have a dodge button, which is nice because I never learned how to properly dodge in Resident Evil 3 on the PlayStation. But if you like perfect dodge enemies and Nemesis, you can like retaliate their weak point for massive damage. So that sounds nice. I don't know how many of y'all listen to the Castle Super Beast podcast, but I was listening to it like a week or two ago, and they were talking about how much trouble they have trying to LP by themselves, like if there's nobody else there to bounce off of, and how like it's super difficult. And I was just sitting there, I had like the smug Lenny ASCII face. I was like, does everyone... I just assumed everyone has the ability to just spew never-ending nonsense into a microphone while playing a video game. But I guess it's a somewhat rare skill. An advanced technique, even. That man hit me once, and a good solid chunk of my life bar was just consumed. You all thought I didn't notice that item over there, didn't you? You're all racing right now. Good God, 3 Old Spice. That's like the total amount my granddad owned in his whole life, because one bottle of that shit gets you far. Okay. I stopped to glance at the stream chat. Never played this game. It looks like you could take sorcery and just fist this game. Son, I'm sorry if my super professional gameplay makes the game look too easy. Son. I think magic is balanced around you not knowing how it works. And not knowing where like all the... Oh, hey, buddy. Not automatically knowing where like all the mana regen items are. Because normally, you know, you wouldn't be able to just cast shit willy-nilly like this. You'd constantly be having to drink spice. Like I did at the very beginning. Son, you couldn't get enough spice in me. The worms from Doom would be like, boys, that lady just is into spice too fucking much. Son. And she even walks without rhythm. So I'm definitely not attracted to her. I didn't even mean to backstab you, but good God, that man was obliterated. It's going to make a big heart fall. Kevin Hart is going to fall off of the fucking cage at SummerSlam because we stabbed that man. Okay. We did it, boys. We made a big heart fall there. Good for us. We're just sliding through this game, son. Slick and slimy like a slug. Oh yeah, I forgot about this boy. I usually let this boy out and then murder him for his armor and because he like kills the NPCs at the Nexus. Does he kill Sage Freke? It's the only one I really care about. Otherwise, I might let him just do his thing. Because he never gets to have any fucking fun. Hey guy, how you doing?
Are you here to fight the demons? If so...
Son, if you say you're here to fight the demons, he'll tell you that you are the demons. And then you'll become a zombie. Somebody look up this guy on the wiki for me. And let me know if he'll kill Sage Freke if I leave him around. Because if he will, I'm going to have to fucking do something about him. I'm going to have to step in. I know the prime directive of Demon Souls says to leave the fucking NPCs alone to develop their own culture. But I'm going to slide in there like Data and just fucking obliterate the poor motherfucker. Slide in like Gumby. That's a good one. Gumby was one of those shows you watched when you were a kid because you had no fucking options. Boys. The fucking music in Gumby, it'll put you in a coma. Alright, we're finally down here. Which means we're either going to find the Silver Catalyst or the Silver Coronet. One of them is over here in this fucking swamp. We gotta watch out because the fucking Grand Falloon Legion biomass enemy is down here too. Oh no, that was the fragrant ring, and we already have one. I don't think they stack. Multitasking is hard. Son, are you going to imitate me? Well, spoilers, pro tip, if you just want to use magic to obliterate the game, start as a royal. Don't start as a magician. The royal starts with all kinds of good MP regeneration shit. And the silver cat. Okay, you seem to enjoy taking damage from flame toss. 39 as opposed to what? Oh no, I guess it's a little bit more. Circle strafe the Legion monster. And fire until it dies. That's my pro tip for y'all. No, this isn't this game's Blighttown. Trust me, you'll know we're in this game's Blighttown because I'm just going to be so fucking upset and wanting to have nothing to do with it. Don't get hit by his big soul arrow, kids. That's another pro tip. Spoilers, it's not good. If you enjoy having lots of HP, I can't recommend getting hit with that soul arrow. Especially with the Ring of Magical Sharpness on, because that lowers our magic defense. But that's the price we have to pay to become powerful, son. Occam's razor has nothing to do with that. But it was a cool thing I wanted to say, and so I did. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, I guess... Is this the one we came down on? Is this the one I went down on? I'm back in Ishika Zoko Reviewers, son. I'm there at the Cat Lady brothel. And I'm like, is this the one I went down on? Give me a different one. I need a palate cleanser. Whew, here in a little bit, y'all, I am going to have to stop the stream because I'm going to have to get delicious foods and cheap domestic beer and download, legally obtain somehow the new episode at the season finale at Ishizoku Reviewer so that me and Tommy can watch it. I have my fingers crossed that Ice-chan, the polar bear, who was briefly mentioned in a throwaway line in a previous episode, makes an appearance in the final episode. She's so soft and fluffy, son. You can't resist. He's just walking around down there mad. He doesn't know what to do with himself because he's so used to people letting him out of that cage and immediately killing him that he just doesn't know where to go from there. He doesn't know his purpose anymore. Okay, where do we want to be? We want to be at the boss. The boss of this place is the fucking man-eaters. God, I ain't good enough at the game to beat the man-eaters. On this fucking character, I hope they're weak to magic. I hope the man-eaters made lots of spaghetti. Bull. Once I stop streaming and me and Tommy have #GoodTimes, I'll probably play it some more later tonight. All you have to do is be on the Tenfey Discord, chatting it up and being good friends with the other true believers, son, and then you'll always know. You always have that hot Tenfey goss, son. Boys, I need to start getting into some E-drama, and that way y'all can talk about me on V and make everybody mad. I need to get in a big argument with Tommy, and one of us needs to move to the other side of the country. Son. Okay. I believe I remember where we're going. This place is real unpleasant. I'm not even going to, front. I'm not even going to try to politely brush it aside, son. I just don't like being here. And these fucking John Carpenter-ass things aren't helping. Ray the man fucking crayfish. Cray here. Fucking had to come up talking the most shit. And look, here's just a little feller, but he's also getting cut down. I just now remembered I can cast magic. I'm like Hermione Granger when she fell on that hentai tentacle plant. And it was just about to spread her ass cheeks apart. And Ron was like, my God, cast fire on it. And Hermione was like, but I ain't got no petrol or a lighter. I ain't got a torch. And Ron was like, oh, you're a bloody wizard, aren't you? And Hermione was like, don't fucking yell at me. I'm black in the stage play. You can't yell at me. It's a good joke. Okay, do they hate fire or do they hate... Well, that 175 is a good amount of damage. But 202, just a little bit gooder. I guess in between the streams, I'll look up where the fucking silver coronet and silver catalysts are. Because I guess I just don't fucking remember it correctly. I thought for sure they were down here. Mississippi. Mississippi. Boys, that's a tedious state to write the name of. I couldn't tell you right now the 2-letter abbreviation for Mississippi. Mississippi and Montana and all of those states, they start with an M and then they just pick a vowel at random. It's impossible. Missouri. Mississippi is probably MS, I want to say. Boys, I don't know, because I glanced at the stream chat and me mentioning and doing a bad impression of Hermione Granger has fucking activated your almonds, son. Okay. Eat some half-moon grass while you can, kids. You never know when Samwise Gamgee's going to eat all of your half-moon grass while you're asleep, and you're going to have a big fucking fight with him and go off with your new best friend, Gollum. Lord of the Rings jokes, Ben. That's how you'll get the kids into the Tenfey channel. MS Bro. Well, there we go. I did guess it right. Okay, if Mississippi is NS, then what is Missouri? Is that MI or is that Michigan? There's too many fucking states that start with the letter N. Good God. This is why I love North Carolina. You got NC. You're done. South Carolina, SC. There you go. It's so easy. Even the kids can abbreviate it. Okay. For a second, I thought I sack-a-taters rolled, and I was aghast. Son, you don't just sack-a-taters roll in polite society these days. Mo is Missouri. That's good enough for me. Then what's Montana? Smart guy. Mr. Geography. Think you're so fucking clever. One of those states is the Big Easy, which sounds like a fucking slur you'd use against a promiscuous lady back in the 1800s. They're like, I'm thinking of asking out Abigail May. And it's like, nay, haven't you heard? She's the Big Easy. She's a tart. She's a lady of ill repute. Remember when they invented that fucking machine in old, like, 1800s times that cured female hysteria? And it was just like a table you sat on and then like a wheel rolled around your pussy for a little while. I think it was like the precursor to the Sibian machine. And you all have your, you know, lady marital aid history textbooks open. These fucking things are just so unpleasant. They look like the cover of an 80s horror movie that I would have seen at the rental store and got scared. Man, whenever I went to the fucking movie house to rent a fucking Nintendo game back in the day, I'd have to walk past the fucking horror movie section, and just the cover art of those movies would horrify me. The worst one being Ghoulies. Because the cover art implied that the ghoulies come out of the toilet. Son, talk about being scared to take a shit. Sir, I know you're a horrific monstrosity, but there's a crystal lizard behind you. He's already gone. He's with Crystal Lizard Jesus. God, don't I hate him. Well, you just got real upset that I abandoned you, didn't you? You came after me. My God. A swath of destruction. We just cut through these fucking things. MT or NM. See, you crowd don't even know, and you have the power to just Google the shit and pretend you know it. But I appreciate your honesty. Alright. A lot of geography talk going on in the stream chat. Oh, I knew one of you was a real boy. Oh, but there was Ray the Gargoyle, son. The unknown. If Gargoyles had gotten another season before the cartoon got canceled, we would have been introduced to Ray the Gargoyle. Okay. Couple of fresh spices, son. Just take the edge off. They say if you have to have a fresh spice every day, you're a spiceaholic. But I don't think so. Son, my dad would come home and just start pounding fresh spices. And he was just an upstanding fellow. Okay. Well, you just think you're something up there, huh? If the lock-on would let me fucking target you, I'd put you in your fucking place. Oh no. The sack of taters section. Me and Tommy ordered Chinese food from a place. I got some sweet sour chicken. I know it's entry level, but goddamn weren't it good. And they made us pay with a credit card over the phone. And then when we got there, it was sitting on a table outside the door, son. And it was locked down. They weren't letting us anywhere near that fucking place. They were kind enough to put a thing full of soy sauces and duck sauces and such out there. So at least I could get my fucking condiments. No chopsticks, though. I had to eat it with a fork. Boys, I hope none of my fucking Japanese anime waifus were watching. They'd be so disappointed. Hell, even my real waifu would probably be slightly disheartened to know that I weren't using chopsticks. Chopsticks are like the spears of eating utensils. Son, this meta-narrative will make no sense if you watch this stream and don't watch my Breath of the Wild playthrough. That's the thing. There's the Tenfey cinematic universe. Y'all can't be skipping videos just because they're not Soulsborne, son. It's like the Super Mario RPG playthrough. Son, there are episodes of that have less than 100 views, and it's a fucking crime. Because that is fucking peak Tenfey, me and Tommy playing that game. God, I gotta get that boy out in the living room so he'll fucking finish it with me. If his fucking television hadn't showed up last time, we'd have beat the damn game. You'll notice at the end of the last episode that Tommy's like, let's go get my TV and then we'll definitely finish. It's just like when you let your kid keep the puppy that followed him home because he promises to take care of it. You're going to be cleaning up the most dog shit. You're going to have to walk him at 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's see. Ben, have you seen the latest season of Castlevania? I haven't watched any of the Castlevania anime. And it's not because I don't want to. Let's just skip that part of the cutscene. It's just I haven't gotten around to it. It's based on Castlevania 3, right? It's the best NES Castlevania, so can't be bad. Letterkenny, son, me and my boys. Did you ever notice when you're live streaming, folks always ask you if you've seen the Letterkenny? Kind of makes a fella wonder. Don't it? That man took his soul to hell with him. I haven't seen the whole thing. I watched up to the point. The last episode I watched, I remembered it because I was like, ugh, where's this going? But it was the one where the 2 hockey player bros became the coaches of the women's, like, amateur hockey team. I don't even remember what the main characters are doing. Them hockey boys get a lot of focus. Son. They're only, like, propped up. Well, we're back at the beginning of the fucking level. Oh, that's right. Both the hearts fell. Let's go spend our souls because the man-eaters are going to fuck us to death. But, yeah, the hockey player plot. Side story. The hockey players, it's like Heathcliff. You had the Heathcliff section and the Cadillac Cat sections. And they were very different based on the fucking... the level of anthropomorphization of the characters. Like Heathcliff's girlfriend and Riff Raff's girlfriend, very different cat ladies. But Letterkenny is like that. And the hockey players, I like the other hockey players on the team and their little routine they do. Where they, you know, it's like, oh, fucking playing Demon's Souls, pussy. You know, those fat folks. And I like the coach. You can't dislike the coach, son. It'd be fucking embarrassing to do it. And you gotta love Shorzy, son. You gotta give your nuts a tug, tit fucker. But, I'm more of the main plot. Oh, God, I forgot about the tweakers. Fucking Stuart and his friends. That's the worst aspect of the show. There you go. This has been my harsh diatribe. This has been my Letterkenny rant. I'm going to do... You know how people rant about Steven Universe and everybody gets mad at them? I'm going to make a Letterkenny rant, son. Get the most hate mail. All right. I should have been reading the stream chat right then while I've been doing all of these calisthenics around the Nexus. Eastbound and Down. Tommy's a big fan of that show. I've never watched it. Tommy, my friends Tommy and my other friend James Johnson, who's star to Infinity Faster Than Light, if you didn't realize that, made me watch an episode of that show, Vice Principals, and it was like, it's a very rough show to watch because that crowd is not kind to each other. Whew. I couldn't take it. It's the same reason I haven't been able to watch Arrested Development, son. And God forbid I ever try to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. I just can't handle it. I'm too good-natured. Now, you might be like Uncle Ben / Uncle Tenfey, depending on what we feel like fucking calling you at the moment. Don't you love the Seinfeld? Well, first, Seinfeld, much more innocent. It's from the 1990s, son. People were less mean-spirited back then because we had snap bracelets and fucking pogo balls, and we had the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Plus, I already know all the plots to all the episodes of Seinfeld, so I know what's coming up. So when the real cringy part comes up, like when George is about to eat that eclair out of that trash can, with spoilers, there was nothing wrong with that eclair. But I can skip ahead just a little bit. That's been my spiteful television rant. There's a lot of ranting and raving going on in this live stream. Boys, when Emperor Lemon is doing his YouTube geographic about me, he's going to have the most hot takes to take away from this particular live stream. Alright, what the hell are y'all talking about? Schitt's Creek. That's a good name. Yeah, the anime is heavily based Castlevania 3, Curse of Darkness, Mid Innocence, Symphony of Night. Curb is great. Well, there you go. Alright, let's roll our... What? I knew you were standing up here. Yes, sweetheart. Alright, we got to get this to 25. Let's just focus on getting powerful at the moment. Because we got plenty of mana and we got plenty of spice. That spice has been flowing pretty damn good. Boys, I don't... Unless the man-eaters are like super fucking punked by magic, I'm probably going to get my ass whipped. But let's just spend all of our souls in that way. Even if we do die to them, we don't have to feel too bad. There you go. Son Larry David, he don't pull no punches, it's true. You can very clearly tell that George Costanza is his Seinfeld Sona. Sign Soda, I believe it's called. Sign Sona also sounds like a really good Persona Seinfeld crossover. It's like that guy that did the Persona Golden Girls game. Remember that guy? Is this thing on? Okay. Let's just buy some Crescent Moongrass. And a few more fresh spice. Just take the edge off, son, just to get us through these trying times, etc. All my classic Tenfey stock phrases. All the phrases that the Tenfey action figure says. No, the Tenfey, I don't even know what the toy is called. The one with the animals on it, and it goes, the cow goes, moo, while the arrow turns. I don't know what that fucking toy was called, but everybody had one. At least if you were born in the 1980s. Fucking Ronald Reagan himself would come to your house and be like, well, here's this animal toy that Nancy said I should get for you. And you'd be like, that's nice and all, but what are you going to do about that wall in Germany? And he's like, God damn that fucking wall. I told Gorbachev to tear that fucking wall down. I told him he had till the first to tear that wall down, and now he ain't answering none of my phone calls. Good Lord, that joke took attention. That joke was going to be, oh, there we should have one of those, but it's Tenfey, and it says my stock phrases. That was what the joke was supposed to be. But Ronald Reagan himself came in and hijacked it. Boys, that was trickle-down jokeonomics just took place. Boys, we are just fucking powerful. We are full of magic, piss, and vinegar. Guess I'll take your shard of Mercury Stone. Well, you are just floating past me like a Silent Hill 4 ghost. I need a sword of obedience to put you in your fucking place. Remember that one time I played Silent Hill 4 for 1AM Gaming? Boys, Konami jumped all over that video fucking claiming all kinds of monetization rights. I dared to show a cutscene from a video game, son. And now that they own me, the Tenfey pachinko machine's going to come out. Boys, how mad would you be if Konami somehow bought my channel and then all they did was just release a Tenfey pachinko machine? It was the only way to get new Tenfey content. It's just you watch me play it, you know, doing a, not a Let's Play. It's not a Let's Play, son. It's a magical video game adventure. But you watch me doing one of those. They make the Ramza Must Die pachinko machine. And only if you hit the jackpot do you get the final episode. Boys, I'd make a lot of money on that shit. Be a lot of folks pumping yen into that fucking machine. There's a creepy man on these stairs. Actually, he's just another one of those fucking Mind Flayer red phantoms. But we don't want him to fuck us up. So we're going to have to preemptively fuck him up. This is how like all wars and aggression start. Is, oh God, these people are going to hurt us. We have to hurt them first. You just learned the truth of human nature here on the Tenfey channel today. See, we're the true heroes. The true friends were killing the... No, wait. let's redo that real quick. Son, the true murdering, squid-headed monstrosities was the friends we made along the way. We are powerful. Our famous last words, son. Mega Man Legends. God, Garrett. My friend Garrett. God bless his heart. And I love him. But he has spun the most honeyed lies to me and Tommy about coming over here and playing video games with us. He promised, once again, all of my friends promised that we'll finish a video game. But somehow it just never seems to happen. Tommy said he'd finish the damn game with me, but you see how well that worked out. I'll try. Oh my God, will I try. I didn't think any of y'all cared about Mega Man Legends anyway. It's another one of those playthroughs that don't get no fucking views, even for a Tenfey video. Okay. I don't even know what y'all are reacting to now because you're in the past. I'm just listening to the clip-clop of my leather shoes. Oh, Lord Jesus, help us, the man-eater. Whoa, here he comes. Watch out, boys. He'll chew you up. We're going to get full mana. All right. How do we want to do this? The Crescent Moon Grass is not even worth having on the bar. Okay. Maybe y'all are reacting to the pachinko machine thing. That's the last outrageous thing I said. All right, we're going to come in here, and while we've only got one man-eater hung on us, we'll hit him with a Soul Ray and a Flame Toss. Demon's Praying ain't going to do shit to that boy. And we'll see which one does more damage, and then we'll try to focus fire that shit. Okay. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I know your boy Ray Ray the Man-Eater is just hanging out in the rafters. He's going to come down like Sting. 211 is not bad damage. My God, that man threw a fucking tantrum. All right, how's this do you? 264. That's not bad damage. Oh, no, I must have, like, super crit. By the way, we have HP and it is low. I'm going to stick with Soul Ray. All right. I wish we could kill you before Ray Ray gets here. Boys, magic is so powerful. No, please don't kill me, sir. I'm just begging you. I'm but a humble magician. So Nikola Tesla didn't even build me a machine to create clones of myself that I could fucking drown in a tub before I become... No, oh God, thank God he didn't knock us over the edge. Oh no, Ray Ray's going to be here. I was so worried about Ray Ray that I let Tyrell kill me. Hate this shitty fucking boss. It's the Ornstein and Smo of Demon Souls, and I hate it. Good God. Y'all just want the Tenfey like content engine, son. We're going to take our frigate ring off. Because there ain't no way we're getting through this shit without the cling ring. Okay. You crowd. Well, now that we know that we can soul ray our way to a better us, I think we'll do a better job of cheesing that motherfucker. We almost had him dead, and I didn't see one fucking, like, a hint that Ray was about to show up. So we might be able to deeps Tyrell down real fast. It's our only hope. You've got to be so fucking dramatic when you die. You've got to split into 2 chunks and make a big fucking production out of it. Uh-oh, I see my name written over there and it's highlighted in red. I think I'm getting scalded. Had them come over and tell you got coronavirus. Oh no. Son. Look, we don't make footstep sounds anymore. Yeah, Castlevania anime looks like the kind of thing you can just sit there and watch in your drawers, preferably. Hopefully while eating a personal pan pizza. Let's see. Oh no, your Uncle Miyazaki, who works at Nintendo, told you that there's going to be a third. I don't even know what to name him. Oh yeah, we came up with a name. It was Ray's cousin. I think his name was JJ. Should have called him Cray Cray. Boys, all the Gravity Falls fans would have been on board. Why are you always slightly out of lock-on range? Did you ever notice when the Black Phantom Mind Flayer's coming down the stairs, he's casting his spells, but you can't lock on to him. Now I'm rolling past paralyzing things, just so I can hit him with a soul ray. Kind of makes a fella wonder, don't it? Okay. Enough of this fucking nonsense. Shenanigans. That's what this is. Shenanigans. I'm going to go in here and these fucking man-eaters, boys, the only thing they're going to be eating is humble pie. Wait, we were going the right way the first time. Whoever designed this place, like in the world, the architect that built this place needs to fucking go back to architect class. Alright, I didn't give us full mana, but that's okay. We're just going to come in here and roll past his first attack. So easy. Look at that. Even the kids at home dodge that attack with ease. I'm going to shoot you right in your fucking tail. And get that good damage. Alright, we got to be careful when he fucking bums rushes. When he tries to hit us with a blitz. Alright, just a few spices. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just shotgunning spices. I got to have them. I'm jonesing. Jonesing for that spice. Well, that man just donkey punched us in the back of our head, and we were obliterated. I did a piss poor job of fighting that man, I'm not gonna lie. You crowd. You can't be any more disappointed in me than I am in myself. Son, we're building the most expanded universe lore. I hope one of y'all is updating the Tenfey wiki in real time. Somebody did go on there the other day and add Sanchez Uramoto to the characters section. God bless their heart. Okay. Somebody LMAO'd. I hope it wasn't at my expense. I hope that you're just trying to tell me that Party Rock is in the house tonight and everybody's going to have a good time. Oh no, I'm being chastised from the past. I'm like Samurai Jack. If when he arrived in the future, his ancestors had like left him some kind of preserved container that had a message in it. And when we looked at it, it was like, good fucking job, idiot. God, can't even fucking kill Aku. Oh no, I've been thrown into the future. Do. I better go learn how to jump high and fight blind Anubis archers. And help dogs get a spaceship. And fight a like hip-hop basketball samurai. And argue with a Scottish man on a long bridge. I know. My God! The Ring of Magical Sharpness, boys, makes you quite susceptible to magic. Who could have thought? Who could have thought having your magic defense? Oh, boys, I ain't looking forward to the tongue lashing I'm about to receive. That's the same thing that the lady at the cat lady brothel said to me when I was in Ishizoku Reviewers. Son, just not looking forward to that tongue lashing. If I make enough jokes about fantasy cunnilingus, maybe y'all will stop paying attention to the fact that I'm dog shit in this fucking game. I bet big on magic, son. I'm frail. I'm like Samuel Jackson in Unbreakable. I accidentally cast another spell because I was reading the stream chat. I'm so fucking ashamed of myself. Y'all are just seeing me die to that mind flayer, and it's once again embarrassing. Son. Death montage. Son, wolves can't fly. I hope one of y'all is chronicling the full discography of Wolves Can't Fly, and also starting up your own grassroots garage band that is going to take on that moniker. You gotta find a way to sample me in your songs. One shot, one kill. Okay, this time we're going to be responsible adults and not get fucking obliterated. We've got the same 49 souls we had last time, and now they've doubled. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Run up here and be like, hey, idiot. Hey, stupid, why don't you cast fucking spell? Piece of shit. Think you're so fucking cool. Oh, look, my head's got fucking tentacles coming out of it. HP Lovecraft. Do. Alright, we fucking told him. Let him in his fucking place. If only there was a way to make yourself invincible a few frames. Well, look at here. You kind of getting sassy in the stream chat, son. Boys. I'm getting Waldorf and Statler to here all of a sudden. The two man, that's the man-eaters' names now. They're not Tyrell and Ray Ray. They're Waldorf and Statler, son. It's Tenfey canon now. Alright. We're going to top ourselves off. Just a couple of fresh spices. We've turned into the smooth and smarmy like public radio. It's like the day on Tenfey Streams Demon Souls. We're going to be meeting up with two boys that call themselves man-eaters, and we're going to find out why. Stay tuned. Okay, this fucking time, you're not going to get the best of me. Son, you're not going to be Jafar in Return of Jafar when he sings You're Only Second or Eight or whatever to the genie. I like Return of Jafar. I think it's a fun movie. I mean, obviously it's not as impressive as the original Aladdin, but it's not a bad sequel compared to some of the dog shit Disney sequels. Please don't hit me. Well, ain't you just polite? Voice, talk about a gentleman. It's almost a shame that I'm going to fucking shoot you to death with my magics. Don't try to use your snake tail shit on me. Alright, we need the old spice. We need that good shit. Because I got to put this boy in his place. Alright, just one more hit. The Miyazaki's Edge. No! God damn it, we were fucking cheated. I could stand up quicker from getting knocked down by a fucking hell beast than that. Good lord. This lady needs to learn how to take a fucking punch. Okay. Now that we've learned how to not be quite so bad at the game, why is the quality of the stream dropping terribly for y'all? Because my little stream preview got fuzzy there. And unlike the delightful syndicated newspaper comic strip, I don't want my stream to get fuzzy. Son, who's your favorite Beastars characters? Whew. That's tough. And the reason it's tough is because I so badly want to say it's Louis Senpai. But it might not be. It might not be. That show has so many likable characters, it's hard to pick one. You know what? I'm going to go with the safe answer. And I'm going to say that it's Best Boy Jack is the best character. Even though he's not really a main character, you know. At least, especially not in the anime. Eventually, spoilers for the manga, you learn he goes to a special dogs only class because they're the smartest animals. Because they were specifically bred to be smart. And he learns about the history of the world. and about a psychic whale that stopped a war. The best part is, if you haven't read the manga, you don't know if I'm making that shit up because it sounds so stupid. He also tries to kill himself by eating an onion. Just like the posters on 4chan, son. Too much onion killed him. Oh God, Jesus, get away from me. There. I didn't even have anything clever to say to him. I just wanted them murdered. Son, you crowd were somewhat encouraging. You're like, oh, yeah, you thought I almost had Waldorf. Son, I remember his new canon name. Son, Teague's being cheeky. He's being extra cheeky. Son, don't acknowledge him when he's being cheeky. You'll just encourage him. He's being a cheeky breaky. I think that's the term. Okay, I'm back with a brand new invention because something grabbed a hold of me tightly. And if I had to describe the way it moved about, I'd say it flowed like a harpoon daily and nightly. And you ask me, will it ever stop? And I don't know because I turn off the lights and I glow. But to the extreme, I'll rock this mic like a vandal. And you can light up the stage because I'll wax a chump like a candle. Okay, I don't have time to be Ice Ice Baby because I'm fighting for my dear fucking life. Alright, get in the middle. Use this Olympic fucking torch lighting piece of shit to fucking give you some breathing room. Alright, we need you to attack so that I can easily dodge it and then fucking throw magic at you, sir. The only problem is if we take this slow and steady path, there's going to be more enough time for Statler to activate. And then we're in a fucking serious situation. Once they both start razzing you, you're done. Boys, your self-esteem's going to take quite the hit. Alright, what you doing over there? Why don't you just get hung on that pillar all day? Boys, if you would just sit right there, wouldn't I be happy? Nope, can't have nothing. All I want to do is get bosses hung on the geometry so I don't have to use proper skill to fight them, son. I'm shooting him right in the fucking tail. Right where it hurts. Oh no. I was going to make a joke that he was like Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob when she got part of her tail bit off by that Alaskan bullworm and she was real sore about it. Okay, boys. Now, I thought I had sidestepped that, but I didn't. All right, roll, roll, grass, grass. Oh, what a relief it's a... Now, that fucking shit should have been stopped by the Olympic torch. God damn it. The manga for Beastars, I haven't kept up with in the last few months. I don't care for Melon. He's like an edgy Joker character. So I haven't been keeping up with it. The story kind of got less interesting when they showed him. I'm telling you. But I'll catch back up Sunday. What was the last thing I remember was Lugosi was on the outside of a window on a skyscraper, and Melon was sitting in front of him at a desk, not paying attention to him. And I think Lugosi was going to fucking bust through the window and go aboard him. But I assume he's just going to let him go again, because spoilers. Every time Lugosi runs into Melon, he's like, let's be good friends and, you know, chat it up. And Melon's like, no, I'm just going to shoot you because I'm an edgelord. Boys, Tommy won't read the manga, but I've made him watch most of the anime. And if it ever gets us, I'm sure it'll get more seasons. If we ever get up to Melon, there's one particular act he does when they introduce him involving a shitload of fucking delicious looking steak that Tommy will never forgive the boy, son. The hate that'll flow out of his heart. Good Lord, look at you all just chatting it up. I guess I ought to read it. God. Gosha's your favorite character. He's not a bad character, son. He's up there. It's true. The False King is just... he's upset. One little pissant soul arrow is all it took. I guess I should be taking the ring of magical sharpness off as I run there. But I'd have to open the inventory and scroll over to it. Boys, I'm just not ready for that level of commitment. That's one of my new catchphrases is I'm not ready for that level of commitment. Oh, dear God. What fucking time is it? It's 5:30. How long have I been streaming? The time has lost all meaning. Is the grumble grommet in the stream chat? Because time has lost all meaning. Oh no, somebody is laughing. I'm going to go ahead and assume it was at my expense. You're watching this on a telephone. I assume you're hid in the bathroom. If you've got 5 kids running around your house. You're like, all right, it's time for daddy's special bathroom time. So that's why you got a mini fridge hid under the sink in the bathroom. So you can just sit in there on the toilet and fucking drink your Yinglings and watch Uncle Tenfey. The anime does not. The anime gets up to Lugosi rescuing Haru from the lion mafia, and then they show the culture festival where Juno shows up and she's like, me and Lugosi are best friends and we're all the time touching dicks, and Lugosi's like, ooh, 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 I'm not fucking a wolf. God damn it, I was doing a bad Lugosi impression and cast a spell early and couldn't move. This motherfucker's killed me more than the boss. God damn. It's been interesting watching that the fandom of that show like exponentially grow. Because I read the manga before the anime came out. And I was reading the manga and I'm very cool. Please, ladies, try to contain your pussies. Get a towel to sit on or you're going to ruin that chair. Because I know talking about how I read the manga before it was cool. It's just making you all fucking Niagara Falls in your drawers. But, so you didn't see that much about it, and you definitely didn't really see any fan art. And then it started streaming in Japan, and so the cool kids were getting it off the Russian websites. But now that it's on the English Netflix, son, you can't fucking go anywhere near. You type the letter E and the letter 6 into Google, and it just autofills fucking e621.net B stars. And it automatically puts Louis Senpai's name in there for you. They're like, we'll save you trouble. We know why you're here. Your kids are watching you watch Tenfey, son. What if I'm a bad influence? Son. You can't let your kids watch because then YouTube will think my channel's for children. And Coppa, Francis Ford Coppola will come in here and break my fucking kneecaps. Oh, boys. I got legit angry at Ornstein Ismo in my Resistance playthrough. Like, uncharacteristically angry. Like, actually ashamed of myself angry. If any of y'all watched the Resistance Only playthrough, and you... Okay, I'll take the fucking ring off. I hit the circle button. I'm not going to sit here and talk about frame data and this LCD television. You know, I don't need to bother y'all with all that. All the little minutiae on why I was just cheated. Regardless, yeah. I got mad, salt was spilled. Alright, get this fucking thing off. Put the thief's ring on me. I'm not responsible enough to have a ring of imaginal sharpness, apparently. It's like that episode of Simpsons where Lisa was a babysitter, and she was real good at it. And I don't remember the exact series of events, but all I know is that Bart like threw himself down the stairs and dislocated his arm. And Lisa was trying to take him to a hospital in a wagon. And things didn't end up good. Classic Simpsons. Whew, I've been watching recent Simpsons. I don't know why. I'm just compelled to for some reason. Boys, it is just unwatchable television. I skip most of it. I'm not gonna lie. The only real fight in the anime is when Lugosi is storming the fucking Shishigami headquarters. Because before that, the only fights that... Well, I guess he does get into a scrap with Bill the Tiger. You think Bill the Tiger would be my favorite character, because I'm a hashtag fan of tigers. But he's also like a dude bro. And I just don't care for him. Okay. Son, you came in on the Resistance is Futile playthrough. That's an odd entry for me. Okay, hey, idiot, shoot your fucking shit. And then I'll be allowed to fucking target you at some point. Oh no! Please don't face fuck me, Squid Face Senpai. Ah, goddamn him. Okay, you made your disgusting ASMR noises. Now get the hell off me. My god, this is the boss fight before the boss fight. And it's all because... You know what? I have a fucking sword. I could just... Well, no, because somebody's got poise for days. Somebody's wearing the wolf ring and thinks he's real fucking cool. Whatever, idiot. I don't even want to cut you up with my dumb sword. Dragonhead Jim is one of the characters. He's canon to the Tenfey Soulsborne characters. Eventually, I'm going to commission a fine artist, maybe even a Deutsch master artist, to make me a proper painting. And it's going to be an homage to The Last Supper. But it's going to be all the Tenfey Soulsborne characters sitting around the table. And spoilers, I don't know if any of y'all want to guess who's going to be sitting in the Jesus chair. But I think it's fairly obvious. Only one man. Only one man is caliente enough to be the Jesus of this painting. The opinions on Dot Hack. I played the first one. I watched the anime, the first one that aired on Toonami, only because I liked the opening. All I really remember about that game is you start out in green pants and a hat, and then you get red pants and a hat. And then you can shoot like a beam out your arm that fucking hacks the server. And then there's a purple cat lady who doesn't wear pants who you can get in your party. And that's pretty much all I know about that game. Good times. Okay. Boys, here I come. Whoa, here I come. Also, the fourth game, quite rare. I own the first three, but the fourth one, to use an analogy I used, I believe, during the Shelf Quest, they made 5 copies of the fourth Dot Hack PS2 game, and then Willy Wonka hid them in bars of chocolate and sent them around the world. Because I'll be damned if you're going to get a hold of one off the internet for less than like $150 fucking dollars. Good God. Good God, I just realized I've missed like all kinds of fucking chats. I gotta look at them with my eyes, which means I've got to scroll the screen. Oh, you're giving me the plot of that Simpsons episode I was talking about. Well, I appreciate that. By simply jogging back. The boss, I mean. I'm glad you threw that in. I was going to walk out of my room, and if I saw Tommy doing a big energy blast, I was just going to turn 360 degrees and jog in the opposite direction. Eternal Darkness. That's a hell of a fucking intro. Son, boys. You came in, Tenfey, fucking your own damn way. I can't imagine anyone else was introduced to Tenfey through Eternal Darkness, son. That's hardcore. I want to read the stream chat before I go get killed by this boss again. Dan Petty had to leave. Son. His wife came in with a sick skid that she forgot to tell him about. And Austin Thompson has to go cut grass, son. Get you sugar-free Monster Energy and your fucking sunglasses on. Go out there and cut that grass while you talk about how fucking Final Fantasy VI is the best Final Fantasy. Spoilers, it is, so I agree with you. The guy that stuns you and eats your ring, he's not pleasant. It's almost as bad as the man that just beats you to death with a sack and then drags you off to some kind of Brothers Grimm fairy tale dungeon. Could have guessed the only thing you remember about Dot Hack was Mia. That is true. I guess I'm typecast for a reason. What do you say is your favorite anime? So I might think about that. There's a lot of good anime out there, son. If you'd asked me 3 or 4 years ago, I would have immediately said, I'm already getting sacrificed. I would have immediately said Nichijou. Because I love that shit. But is it still my top anime? Oh, fuck. Why am I even thinking? I wasn't thinking about this year. Spoilers, the anime of the decade, nay, century, came out this fucking winter season. And you may have heard of it. Its name rhymes with Bleishizoku Blue Viewers. You know I'm going to get fucking knocked over that edge. That's going to be the new Miyazaki's edge when that motherfucker knocks me over the side. And boys, the tantrum I throw is going to be 100% genuine. I guarantee it. The names might be changed to protect the innocent, but it is not going to be a happy boy that gets knocked off that cliff. I need some kind of like AoE that can hit him through the torch. Deeps him down, boys. Deeps him down. Spank a tank, son. Spank a tank. Remember the strats. Don't stand in the red circle. My God, the DKP you're losing every second. You refuse to follow the strats. I hope you have all the add-ons installed, son. I'm looking at the damage meter. Good God, have I said enough MMO nonsense at you yet? Now, he spun. I know I promised y'all a tantrum, but I'm going to be calm. That man spun as if placed upon a lazy Susan in the manner of the giant fucking knights from Dark Souls 2. And it was complete fucking horseshit. Oh, I didn't put my fucking ring back on. None of y'all even told me to. Even though I would have been dead in real time by the time y'all said it in the stream chat. That's not the point I'm trying to get across. This playthrough hit a fucking brick wall. You'd think I'd just leave and go do other shit. But now I feel like I gotta beat him, son. My street cred. I don't want you all talking shit about me when you're hanging out at the corner store buying your hot Cheetos and Takis. It's like, man, did you see the new Uncle Tenfey live stream? And your boy's like, man, that boy couldn't even beat the man-eaters. Tenfey's fucking lost it, son. This is why I don't play Soulsborne anymore. Spoilers, I'm bad at it. It's like when Axl Rose went back on stage in Guns N' Roses a few years ago, and he ran out on stage to sing Welcome to the Jungle and got wore out. I only know about that because I believe Patton Oswalt made a joke about it back when you could still listen to Patton Oswalt. Back when Patton Oswalt was still tolerable. I believe it was a joke he made. Or was it Bill Burr? Somebody sarcastic. It's one of those sarcastic stand-up comedians. There's only a couple of them. Oh God, I had gastric fucking distress right in the middle of that. Cat Chan-kun. Now, I don't know if there's an anime called Cat Chan-kun. There was an anime this season called Neko Para that I enjoyed watching, and I've also enjoyed having Tommy watch with me. Me and Tommy came together, son, in a moment of solidarity. Normally, we always argue over waifus. When you watch Goblin Slayer, son, Tommy's all about that cowgirl, but I'm a fucking high elf archer man. And then, when it comes to Ishizoku reviewers, son, I don't even know who I'd pick. Probably just the hyena girl. I could ignore a fake penis for a few minutes. Even with the ring off, I died. Oh, I meant the point was Tommy's waifu, Ishizoku reviewer's grill girl, salamander girl, son. Just fucking put a slab of bacon on her stomach. And by the time you're done busting a nut in her, it'll be just right for your fucking bacon sandwich. A little mayonnaise on that bacon sandwich. Know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about jizz. I just realized that's kind of what I implied. I meant real mayonnaise. Duke's mayonnaise. But what was the point? Me and Tommy solidarity, same waifu. Oh, Nekopara. If you've been watching it, Coconut, the Maine Coon cat girl. She's the real tall one that wears Daisy Dukes and long fucking underwear. She's the best girl. I hate to be the one to tell you this. If you're coming in here with all kinds of, going to try to tell me Maple or Cinnamon is the best cat girl in Nekopara, I'm sorry. I won't even listen to it. I'm going to go in my coconut echo chamber with me and Tommy. Okay. Oh my God, y'all have typed another fucking novella over here. Favorite anime. I went on that whole rant because Teague made up some made-up fucking cat anime. Okay. Conan Turtle Darkness is like trying to get into someone's house by sliding in through the bathroom window. Whew. I don't know how you do it. You'd have to be a little feller. Well, Dan Petty got back awfully quick. He just ran in the room and he was like, all right, kids, everybody's getting a drink of NyQuil. And those kids are out like a fucking light. He came running back to the Tenfey stream. I did win, Dan Petty, and I got the high score. Best anime. PNG. Have you watched any of that? Monogatari, is that the one where the girl is mad because a crab stole her weight. And so she constantly threatens to staple a boy's cheek. I watched like half of the first episode of that series, and I didn't know what was happening. I thought I was having a stroke, and so I haven't watched any more of it. Once episode 12 of Ishizoku Reviewers is watched, I'll give you my official, my top Tenfey waifus of Ishizoku Reviewers. But if you know me, you'll probably get some pretty good picks. If you're setting up your fucking board, your March Madness Ishizoku Reviewers Tenfey top 10 board brackets, you could probably fill them in pretty good. There's some pretty fucking easy first seeds. Brand new Animal, I've been seeing a lot of stuff of, and I definitely want to watch. But I've been waiting for like a good translation, because apparently somebody, God bless their heart, got a translation out as fast as they could. And I just read online that it was full of like errors and shit. So I was like, well, I'll just wait till somebody, has the time to go in there and just get all your pronouns right. All your L's and R's, don't mix them up. Okay. You know what the problem is? We've been cowards the whole time. We should just be going aboard him like this vis-a-vis neckbones. The boy would never expect neckbones. We've come in here so timidly so often that he would never expect us, the humble magician, Garland the magician, I forgot what her name was at first, would come in here and go aboard him with her fucking cutting iron. It just ain't done. We're like Mulan. Did they make a live action Mulan? Are they making a live action Mulan? Is this happening? Is this hell? Do we live in hell? I think we might. I just now remembered that I want to put this ring back on. Can you believe I wasn't murdered in the non-frozen time? My stand's the opposite of fucking Star Platinum Zawardo. It freezes time for only me. I bet Hiraki could write a fucking interesting battle based on that gimmick, though. Like, you shoot me and I freeze my own time so that the bullet, like, doesn't kill me. Does that work? Or if I was Hiraki, I could just make shit up until it did work. So, it probably would. If Wolves Can't Fly becomes a real band, maybe we'll get a stand named after it. Can you fucking believe that didn't hit me? Even Naruto couldn't believe that. He stands there for a second mad when we hit him in the mouth of magic. Alright, we gotta... Oh no. Statler, a.k.a. Ray Ray. Ray Ray Statler. Their full names. I almost rolled myself. I almost played myself off the ledge. I don't know how y'all are doing, but I got to get some spice in me. Okay, there we go. But their full names are Tyrell Waldorf and Ray Ray Statler. Don't call them that on the street, though, boys. You'll get your ass whipped. Well, I mean, it's Tyrell and Ray Ray, so they're only going to whip your ass if you let them pull their one fucking trick on you. If you can keep Tyrell and Ray Ray in your fucking periphery vision at the same time, they can't do nothing to you. Do you think there's any fucking possible way I'm going to beat these things? I can't lock on to either one of them. I'm running around like a fucking crazed man. One of you has got to get in my field of vision. Hey, how you doing? Alright, I noticed that you hit the ground, and even though I rolled away from you, you sort of pivoted in place. And also noticed that my blood pressure happened to spike right around that same time. And I don't know if there's a correlation. Half this stream is just me fighting this boss, so I hope y'all are having a good time. I dare not ask if you're having a hashtag good time, because it's an awful lot to expect from such a piss poor stream. But if you could just be having a genuine good time, that's all I could really hope for. Benadryl. Benadryl is like NyQuil, but it comes in a pill. That's true. Well, actually, I saw some snippets from the manga. Apparently, at some point in the Ishizoku Reviewers manga, they reveal that you can do like this holy marriage ceremony that like magically makes you compatible with your partner that you married. Because they show a human man marries one of them salamander girls, and then afterwards he's immediately able to just start grabbing her titties. If Tommy got married to his beloved salamander girl, the very moment they finish exchanging their vows, he'd have his face buried in that girl's fucking ass. You might think that he would be mad if he knew I said that about him, but he wouldn't. he'd give me the best nod. He'd be like that kid with the mullet or Big Boss / Venom Snake sitting at the computer. Like, and he turns and gives the thumbs up. Because it's the fucking truth. Alright, there's a secret item down here that I didn't know about this whole time. Alright, look y'all, I'm going to go in there one more time. Get Daft Punk here to do a live performance, a live remix. Everyone's always like, man, I like Daft Punk, but I can never get into the Daft Punk Tenfey Demon Souls live stream mix that for some reason they played live at their show in Manchester. But I'm going to go in there and hopefully just kill them boys. One fight day in the middle of the night, 2 man-eaters got up to fight. They stood back to back, faced each other, drew their swords, and fucking shot magic blasts each other. And a deaf magician heard the noise and came back and killed those man-eater boys. I don't know if you know this, but I'm not fond of this man, and I wish he weren't in front of us. If we have the Ring of Magical Sharpness on, son, we sucker punch him each time. Okay, I've let y'all get way ahead of me in the stream chat. Let's see, Krim's the only one. Oh, dang, I didn't know it stood for that. I've only watched anime. Disney is out of ideas, it's true. This is the one. I don't believe it was. I believe I died since you typed that. As far as I know, Milan was delayed. Somebody, some more solidarity. I was dodging and weaving. That's true. I really shouldn't try. I should run away. When the man-eater slams the ground, run away. It's another Tenfey pro tip. For all of y'all that are going to imitate this playthrough and hopefully do a better job of it. That's your pro tip. I really shouldn't be fighting this boss. I should be going to the other worlds and getting more powerful and getting more fucking broken bullshit and learning some better spells. But I've become a stubborn ass. And I just want him done. The problem is, if you got to make sure you don't well, that was the attack I was supposed to avoid. We just got done discussing this. It's like that Womp comic where Ronnie was telling himself in the mirror to, like, not play it cool and ask that fucking cashier girl at Taco Bell out. And then he fucks up. And spoilers, he's screaming at his reflection, but his reflection's in her eye. I'm sorry I spoiled a Womp comic for you. Ronnie Filio, if you're watching, I apologize. Okay. He doesn't live that far away from where I live, son. We gotta hang out sometime. It'd be very awkward for both of us. Because we're both awkward boys. This is the worst job I've done yet. I'm almost tempted to not heal. To just let it end. Let it die. Alright. That one time we did real good. I think it's because we just kind of focused on attacking him. And dodging his attacks. And everything worked out real good. And I'm hoping we can repeat that performance. You know what would help cast a spell? If I had one fucking drop of mana on that blue bar up there. That's going to hit me. It did! Oh boy, now that's going to hit me. But that's okay. We'll just walk that off. Well, fuck me. I didn't even see where that came from. Did you fucking save the receipt for that? Because I don't even know what store to take that shit back to. Okay, I accidentally dodged his terrible attack. There you are. This battle is a fucking nightmare for me. I don't know if you know this. I think we've gotten him low enough that fucking Ray Ray's going to come in. I can call him that now that I know. Yep, there he is. I see Ray Ray's life bar. I want a mod for this game that just changes that second life bar to additional man-eater. Well, they fucking given up on fighting me. Where the hell are you, crowd? Hey, idiot. Would you like to come down here and murder me? I'm the player character. Well, that was a genuine Ray Ray ploy just got pulled on us, son. As Inspector Clouseau from the popular Pink Panther movies would say, aha, the old Ray Ray ploy. But Kato, you shall not ambush me. Ha-ha. Okay, this never happens at home. I'm out of mana. It's real embarrassing. Boys, I promise. You know, I've had a lot of stress at work here lately. I keep getting yelled at that coffee is only for closers. I don't know what the man's referencing, but I just don't have it in me to cast a spell right now. Sweetheart. I heard they have a new pill you can take to get that mana bar back up. Firm and strong. Alright, piece of shit. He always goes into that fucking lunge because it's perfectly timed where you can't cast a spell and get out of the hell of the fucking front of it. I'm rambling. I've lost the ability for all human speech. I've become like the motherfuckers in 28 Days Later. I'm consumed with rage. Alright, I have no fucking grass. that is equipped in my fucking bar. So we ain't healing no more. No more, no more, no more. We're just going to have to kill them. Do you notice that they're using all kinds of magic horse shit and I hate it? I have a real double standard when it comes to being cheesed by magic. Only I. If y'all just keep this fucking piss poor pathfinding up, I would just be delighted. Oh, so close once again to Miyazaki's edge. I don't feel bad. I mean, I feel bad that the correct thing would have been to completely get out of the way and then do that final hit. But I was so desperate to have actually killed one of them. Spoilers, they both respawn. So we achieved nothing. But I was so happy that I had to go for it. All right, I'm out of fucking grass. I'm out of patience. I'm going to end the stream for right now on this fucking horrible piss poor moment. So I appreciate y'all coming out. I plan on streaming later. If I get too drunk and too horny from watching Ishizaka viewers, I might not be able to stream. And if not, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. Of course, I got to record more fucking... I've only got one more episode of Zelda saved up. So I might not be able to stream. I got to record Zelda, son. Look who's become so busy all of a sudden. The world shuts down and your Uncle Tenfey gets a lot on his plate, son. I've got to keep tens of people entertained after all. Also, these headphones are hurting my ears and I'm very happy I get to take them off. Yay for me. I never know when to click stop streaming because I never know if it's going to immediately end for y'all. So I'm getting to the point where I'm just standing here after I got happy I could take the headphones off. So I honestly don't know if you're going to hear this final part, but if you do, pretend it's the post-credits stinger to a Tenfey Cinematic Universe movie.